I have to be here all day, and on top of that, I gotta leave at 4 and go to Sherman Oaks to the dispensary.
Oh, nice.
What up, and welcome back to another episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Thank you so much for patiently waiting. Sorry once again for no pre-show. That will return tomorrow, most likely. I'm going to definitely sleep in a little bit. I'm going to definitely sleep in tomorrow, for sure. Sitting across from me is my co-host, XG.
What's up, dog? What's up? Come on, you get a little bit of Wednesday. Get some life in you, dog. Like Side Dick says, gotta suck today's dick, dog. Wake up, dog.
Do I look that high to you?
A little bit. I'm not gonna lie. You showed up and I was like, either he's mad, like really, really mad, where he's not talking, or he's high and you were high.
I really wish that I would have, the high would have hit like this when I was at Disneyland.
Did it?
I'll tell you right now. What's going on, Ray?
What's up, y'all? Good morning.
Running the boards. How you feeling?
I feel good.
Thank you for the editing on the new High and Hungry, by the way.
You're welcome. Everybody go watch it, man. High and Hungry, Disneyland's Oogie Boogie Bash.
Yeah. So in case you guys don't know, while we prepare to film a pilot, I'm doing just like little episodes that I'm gonna be just releasing on my personal page and on the Be Real TV page. So they'll be available on 2 pages. Figure double the chances of it going out. But yeah, I've been experimenting a lot with the SHO. It started out with RSO, but it's with SHO now. And I'm pushing.
Fuck is that now?
I'm pushing the limits. Solventless hash oil. So it's like, bitch ass little spider. Fuck you, bitch.
Damn, you're so high. Over here worried about this little ass spider.
Not as high as the crackheads that I saw earlier driving my way down here.
Oh yeah, you did mention that to me. That's wild.
Yeah. They were inspecting their little crack pipe, and at the end you can see all that residue at the tip and shit. I was like, and they're like if I'm here and then the other person's like right across from me, they're just checking that out, dude.
Do they want the res on the crack pipe or not want the res on the crack pipe?
It's crazy the activity there, man. You see like people who look homeless, but they got a phone, like a good looking phone. I'm like, that's a crack dealer, for sure.
I mean, crackheads are for sure interesting people to observe. That's about it. But yeah. So I've been documenting this whole experience, and the last time I took it, and I went for like 7 pills for the Oogie Boogie Bash, and I documented that. That episode is up there already on the B-Roll TV. I will be responding back to some of your comments, so just make sure you follow that page that responds back to the comments, because I do have my personal content on that page, the E-Zone page as well. But last night, I went to Disneyland again, and I was like, fuck it.
Why don't you just get the pass? Why don't you just get the annual pass? Like, I mean...
I don't think he needs it, dog.
Yeah, I don't think I need it. It's not like I'm paying $200 every time I'm going.
I know you're not paying, but it's not that it's an inconvenience, but I mean, kind of has to be, no?
Not really. It's not when the person that's hooking it up is like, hey, do you want to go? I'm like, well, since you insist.
Okay, I'm just asking. I don't know, because I mean, I've gone with him, but I've also gone like when the person has to like get on break, go find you. You guys already got a designated spot and shit.
Yeah.
Okay. See, that makes
Yeah, but I ended up going. Yeah, Xavier, nobody's gonna want to fucking pay, and then fucking instead of going in for
no, because you went midday yesterday. You went midday. It wasn't like a usual all day adventure.
Yeah, it was not, and I did end up taking the SHO. So last night I outdid it. Fool. I went from 7 to 8.
He needed some consultation, but like he was like, should I do 10? I'm like, I don't know, dude. Take it one step at a time.
What stopped you from doing 10?
The fact that I had to do the show this morning.
Are you gonna ever do 10, or are you done at 8? You think that's your max? You look like you're maxed out. In my opinion, I call that maxed out. OD'd in the morning, having trouble to wake up.
That's every time you take a RSO or SHO. I'm definitely not maxed out. I can definitely do the 10. I'm going to do the 10. Yeah, I'm going to do the 10 at some point. But
you're like putting down like cancer patient numbers. Like I'm pretty sure people with cancer put those fucking milligram numbers down.
If we were cancer patients, we would be overdoing it at the dosage that we put into our bodies.
Well, you think the doctor would be like, yo, that's I said 400.
The doctor would be like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? You are literally abusing this shit.
We don't even have cancer. Even the doctor, but you're abusing this.
Yeah, the doctor would be like, you have a fucking problem.
Let me tell you something. You're not saving yourself.
Yeah, if the doctor tells you have a problem, guess what I do? It's called fucking cancer, bitch. That's the fucking problem.
But you don't think that he looks at it like, now, what if I'm just doing it a favor? Like, I'm like, well, now cancer doesn't stand a chance. You know what I mean? Why wait till you have cancer for you to start taking SHO? What if you taking SHO prevents cancer?
You should do CMOS. Just get a lot of CMOS.
CMOS, dog. What is CMOS?
Shit tastes nasty.
Put some.
Not all of it. Nah, you're tripping, dog. You're tripping. I'm pretty sure the one fucking Brian promotes, it looks pretty good. I've had him. Well, because it tastes good. Some of them looks good. Some of them doesn't look good. And I've had some that taste good. His looks like it tastes good. What's it called? CMOS what?
I don't know.
I forget his brand.
They're gonna be there on the 14th at Craft Beer Kings, and you can find out if it's nasty or not yourself.
Nah, I think his actually looks delicious. He's got a bunch of flavors. What's his company called? Mad CMOS. Yeah, the other day, he promotes his shit. It's tough, but I don't know. His looks good. It's all frozen. You put that shit in yogurt or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too big. I just don't like the texture. It's a texture thing. It just feels like animal fat.
That's bomb. It's delicious. You don't like animal fat? Like you don't like that stuff that's in the bone?
No.
Bone marrow?
That shit's fire. Bone marrow.
I don't know. I I have to look for a spot that makes it good because I've tried it before and I don't like it too much. But I heard this spot in East LA that I'm gonna check out soon that makes like bone marrow on the street, like on the fucking char and shit. Yeah. So I'm gonna see what's up with that.
No te gustó? Is that you said texture?
Yeah, I don't like that chewiness texture. I don't like that fat, like just
that gelatiny texture.
It just don't sit right in my mouth.
Do you like puerco en pozole? You know la pata?
No.
Yeah, then I understand. Yeah, because it kind of I love la pata, dog. It's that. Oh, I know. I remember when I was a kid, I was like, that's gross, and then you forget that it's delicious.
Still gross.
Yeah, I bet you like all the bizarre Mexican food.
Oh yeah, like cueritos.
What is that?
Cheeks. No.
The pork rinds, but uncooked ones. The ones you see in the store that look all crudo and you look as a little kid. Yeah.
I don't know.
They look like worms, kind of. Huh?
Is that a topping?
No, you've never seen cueritos, Izon?
Show me a picture. Maybe I have.
Wow. No, you have because you've been to a fucking Mexican store.
I almost feel like, why the fuck are you even smoking a joint, fool?
Who?
Me.
Oh yeah. Izon, come on, dog. You seen this? Cueritos, dog.
Bro, that shit looks disgusting,
Yeah, you
bro.
have this fire, homie. You put this on tostilocos. Bro, cueritos. I cannot believe you're mind blown. You've seen them though, right? You're not full Mexican. Before. Yeah. And they sell them. You eat that. Le pones chile limon. Yeah, bro. But it's got that texture.
Cueritos the same.
Yeah, dude. We don't cueritos the same, dog. That's just
that looks fucking nasty.
Do you ever get grossed out when you go to taquero and you see the big olla of all kinds of like pork shit? Like you got the cachete, you got the buche.
Bro, it's life. Oh, it's food. Yeah. It's food.
I just think it's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah, I see how it's crazy. Like when the other day, I saw my homie. He got a golondris. You know what that is, right?
A what?
A golondris.
No.
Small little chicken. A pigeon. Yeah, a pigeon.
Oh, gordonis. Yeah.
He grabbed one because he was hunting them or whatever. Or he caught one in his ranch and he grabs it by the head and goes like this. And I love chicken and I like golondris. And if you want to eat it, that's how you have to kill it in El Rancho. But to me, I even was like, yo, dog, like chill the fuck out. But it is what it is. It's life. It's the way of life. You guys just gotta die if I want to eat it. But it was weird. Just quick. Could you do that, Izon?
Nah, even when animals must get sacrificed for a higher purpose, I close my eyes and shit. I'll be like,
yeah, no, trust me. Yeah. He was all petting the golondris on Instagram all nicely, and I was like, oh, they're cool. And then he just all of a sudden goes, and I was like, that thing where yep. Nope, that was a chicken.
I thought your dad had a farm.
Yeah, but I'm not used to seeing it on Instagram. You get what I mean? Like this hit me out of nowhere. Like if I'm in Del Rancho, I'm expecting to see like you've ever seen them get branded?
Nah, I don't think they do that no more. They just put a chip.
Nah, they do that. My dad still does that. Yeah, my dad still does that. They have like little cages, so you put them in like a cage and you put it in there, and you just. I've done it before. My dad's. You want to do it as a little kid, dude? Like fucked up shit. Like why are you letting a little kid do this? I'm like, yeah, I'm like 8, 9, and I'm watching my dad, and it looks kind of cool as a little kid because you don't understand that you're hurting an animal at that moment. Oh, dude, they take a shit. They'll piss themselves. That's how much. Yeah, dog. It's fucked up shit, dog.
Hey, but we don't get to see that, you know?
Yeah.
God, right?
And as a little kid, I remember seeing it. You're like 8, 9, and your dad goes, psh, and then it takes his shit, and all your uncles.
What did you brand?
Cows.
A cow. Oh, damn.
Yeah, you brand it to it's your property with your logo, basically.
What was his logo?
Vagina.
His initials in the shape of a vagina. You're kind of close, Izon. But yeah, so my dad, so you put him in like a jaula, like a little cage, and you designate him in there, and you tie him down because you can't move a lot. If not, you're gonna fucks up the burn. But I remember being little kids, bro, and like you don't know what's going on. Like all my little uncles and all of my little cousins and shit, and we're like watching it, and you see my dad literally. You put it in water, and then you heat it up, and you go, and you hear it, and as little kids, you know, your little kid, you see shit and piss, and you start laughing. We think it's hilarious. Instead of being like, yo, stop. Like now, you should be like, yo, dad. Like as a little kid, you should have like some sympathy, and then your dad has to tell you like, hey, this is the way of life. This is the way we eat. This is the way we make money. Nah, we were dying. I was dying that this thing was in so much pain that it took a shit, dog. That's cruel.
You remember when Bam Margera did it? He got branded with the dick shape.
Yeah.
That's how you know he was fucked.
No,
like for life.
Yeah. And that shit gets infected. It's not good.
Yeah, your ass sweat.
Yeah.
No, dog.
Damn.
When you think about it.
The one for the cow gets infected too?
No, because I'm pretty sure they got like antibiotics and stuff because you need to get antibiotics. But yeah, it could get infected.
Damn.
Oh, shit gets wild.
Is it? There's no other way for them to fucking be like, hey, that's my cow.
No chips. Yeah, no.
Don't they tag them on the ears or some shit like that?
Tag them on the ears and chips now. But it's way cheaper. It's way cheaper just to get a brand. It's no te cuesta nada. Water, fire, let's go. Chips gonna cost you. The tag's gonna cost you money. And if you're in el rancho and you're barely living by,
they don't have cows.
Huh?
They don't have cows.
They food. It's not like how he's sliding.
This is the conversation where it's one way or another.
Yeah, well, this is Mexico. Yeah, it's not America. In America, you can't. I'm pretty sure you can't brand a cow now. I'm sure it's 100% illegal to brand anything in America.
Check that right now. Don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah, I mean the last people that got branded. Do you remember that NXIVM cult?
NXIVM cult?
Oh yeah. You've never heard of the NXIVM cult?
No.
Dude, you've ever seen the movie? You seen Smallville? You seen Smallville? You heard of Smallville, right?
Oh, that Superman.
That Superman show back in
I'm sorry,
the early...
I'm gonna order some coffee. All right.
Yeah, you guys full high as fuck. Yeah, but so and NXIVM, it's a cult. Big cult. Like I'm talking cult. Like this guy was fucking bitches. And one of their main people in the cult was the main actor from Smallville. And this bitch was branding other bitches in the cult.
The bald fool or the Superman fool?
No, the female.
I've seen this. I've seen Smallville. It's one of my favorite shows, actually. Check it out.
That's whack, Ray.
It was dope. You got to see it all the way through. When you see him become Superman, it's tight. Anyways, whatever. The chick, though, right?
Yeah, the chick, yeah.
Allison something.
Allison Mack?
Allison Mack.
Okay.
Mack Allison? Yeah.
Fucking
see Mack? No, yeah. Yeah, she was like the number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, she recruited. It's funny, she got branded too.
Yeah, so they were branding people, branded. Bro. Like you had to get branded to be part of this cult, and that's fucking
like a little tiny branding, but it's a brand.
It was the initials del mero of the cult.
Then you have to fuck them.
Yeah,
well, I don't know about the fucking afterwards, but I'm pretty sure they fucked.
And they were donating money a lo pendejo. He was only getting super rich people.
Yeah, dude. There's they made a movie about it.
Oh yeah, it's on Showtime. Yeah, it's on HBO. Like, they're all everywhere. On YouTube, just type in NXIVM and you'll go down this deep rabbit hole. This piece of shit.
In the American West, branding evolved into a complex marking system still in use today.
Damn.
So it's legal.
That's what's up. Oh, in Mexico, you can brand your wife.
No, you can't, fool.
No, I mean, I know you don't know this, and I know you're going to be surprised by this, and you're not going to believe me, Zone. But do you know that the next Mexican president will be a female? 100%. Both wings of the party they're both the main candidates are females. It's going to be a female in Mexico, the Mexican president. Mexico is going to have a president female first than the United States will.
It's not going to be the guys like, llegaron los marcianos.
No.
That guy's funny. I like that guy. He'd be a cool president here.
I don't know about
he should try running for president after he's done with Mexico, coming over here. Can't be worse than what we got.
Right?
Yeah, but hey, you believe that like the aliens they had over there, bro? How come they're the only ones that fucking unveiled some shit like that? How come no other countries have it? They've been around everywhere.
I think it's fake. I think it's all fucking propaganda. I think they're just a way to fucking get us to do shit.
I just feel that like U.S. sat back and was like, hold on, Mexico's about to outshine us in something. Nah, fam, I wouldn't let that shit go by. No offense to Mexico, but this ain't soccer, homie. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we're not that great at soccer either right now. So,
what do you mean?
Bro, yeah. We tied or lost to some third world country that I can't even pronounce their fucking name, dog.
Oh, remember that thing I sent you with Mexico?
Yeah, bro.
The coach was pissed.
Yeah, bro, it's sad, bro. Like the last team Mexico played to, I think they lost or tied to some country that is an island, bro. Like that's sad, dude. That's like when the United States lost to Trinidad and Tobago and they didn't make it to the World Cup. That was fucking sad, bro. That shit was
crazy, man.
Losing to a third world country. We're in the leading power of the world. Whatever the fuck I just said.
Right. Freeze branding can be a relatively painless and very effective form of permanent livestock identification.
Is it allowed on humans though?
No, fool.
Of course
no
not.
No way, dude. That's illegal.
Not yet. Till the government, tries to brand us somehow.
I mean, but technically, if you want to get branded, it shouldn't be illegal. It's your body. You can get tattoos. Yeah, you can get tattoos. If you can get tattoos, you'll be able to get branded. Yeah,
you think that existe that whole thing where like certain tattoos mean something to certain people and they see it and it's like a little society?
Yes, fool.
Like who?
A pineapple. If a bitch has a pineapple tattoo, she's a swinger. Or pineapples anywhere. Pineapple means swingers. 100%.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. I used to date some chick. She got a pineapple tattoo because she loved pineapples. Now couples always come up to her, dog. She tells me and she's like, yeah, now I know, like, and I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, yeah, it's a swinger sign. That's crazy.
I would have just, you know what I would have been? I would have been like, so you like SpongeBob?
Yeah, that's kind of what yeah. No, dude, it's swinging. If you see couples with that, they're swingers. There's signs for all tattoos, dude. Like, I'm gonna look it up.
I saw somebody yesterday in Disneyland with pineapple tattoos.
Yeah?
Yeah, and they were a couple, dog. One of the guys had it in the back of his leg, and I didn't think much of it. Now that I think about it, and I was like, these guys were just walking around. They were like older too.
Trying to find some, some fresh meat.
I was just like, that's kind of.
Get you back to the hotel. Imagine. Come on.
Right.
Well, I mean, I don't know. There probably are some freaky people that go there. Some people are like hella weird.
You did 8 pills of ASHO at Disneyland. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, but I'm not hurting nobody though.
Exactly. They're not either. They just want to fuck.
Fucking up the hotel rooms.
All the people at Disney, well, not all the people, but some of the people at Disneyland, they go there just to try to get a fuck. No.
It's probably not the most appropriate place.
Not, but all kinds of foods there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that must suck to get like a tattoo of like obviously like a pineapple. What's that noise?
It's your mic again.
Herpes.
XG's Mike has fucking herpes. He gave them herpes now.
Mike's can have herpes. If everyone can have them, Mike's can have them.
Yeah. So when was the last time we were here?
Saturday, dog. You guys went to fucking the Rose Bowl game. You guys won it. We won 4-2.
It wasn't the Rose Bowl game.
Was that the Rose Bowl? Was it?
No, it was not.
No, it was not.
For some reason I thought it was at the BMO.
Yeah. How come
Where were you, X?
Oh,
yeah. How come you didn't go with Chili?
I was at the pool. I had pool activities.
You went into the pool?
Yeah, it was cold, but I did it.
Cool.
Yeah.
But, oh shit, was that? Why the fuck did they show up late? Who shows up like minute 70?
Apparently Tommy had to work.
Oh.
Yeah, I would have just been like, well, show up by yourself. Chili, you would have been sitting there next to us anyways.
How was the game though?
The game was fucking badass, dog. I ain't gonna lie. The game was very great. What the hell's that noise, man?
Back?
The game was fucking great though, if I had to be honest. It was exciting. They debuted that video.
What video?
That Ciudad de Campeones.
Okay.
Yeah. That song.
Man.
That fool that sings the guitar, I'm just like, he's out there repping for all the Don Limons, huh?
Yeah.
Bobby Castro. He'd be looking like a Don Limon.
So, I mean, I got to ask you a question. How did you feel watching the Galaxy play knowing that their logo is now an alien? Did it change your perspective?
Not their logo.
Their mascot. Yeah. Because I can't believe you thought it was a cute little bee. It was disrespectful without you trying to be disrespectful. I was laughing.
I wasn't even trying to be disrespectful.
That's the worst part. That's what makes it worse, that you weren't being disrespectful. When I'm looking at it, I was like, did he just call your mascot a cute little bee?
Yeah, it's not cute.
It's not cute, dog. It's an alien from space.
Yeah.
Cosmo, homie. I mean, at least put some respect on it. You're a cute little
How
bee.
cool would their logo would have been, though, if they would have just chose like a more traditional looking alien?
I don't know. They got to make it wholesome.
Yeah, they got to make it wholesome.
You can't make him intimidating like this fool?
I mean, why does it have to be wholesome? Like the bulls?
Because you got kids watching, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, but you got like the bulls. Like the shark from
yeah, but you're not making him a predator, you know? Like you're not making him a predator alien. Like you're not making an alien versus predator type of alien.
I mean, we have a falcon. It's not that fucking.
Is that an official mascot?
I don't know.
I don't know if it is or not, but at the end of the day, an alien will always be able to fuck up a falcon.
True that.
Just saying.
How do you fuck up an alien?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Take its head off.
Pretty intimidating at the end of the day.
Yeah, you got. I don't know. You gotta like physically rip apart the organism.
Y'all seen Signs, the movie?
Yeah.
That movie was fucking horrible, dog.
You didn't like Signs?
With Mel Gibson?
Yeah.
Garbage, dog.
Why?
You gotta watch it again as an adult. You probably saw it one time as a teenager. You're like, oh, fuck this shit.
Because you didn't see the aliens. You expected aliens.
I expected to see them, dog.
You see them.
You see them, but that's
realistic.
That's
in some ways.
real more realistic because you're not gonna be able to see them. Like it's gonna be either if you see them, you're dead.
Chances are.
Yeah.
Man.
You see them, like if you catch eyes with them, I think you're dead. So you seeing him kind of like running around, I think that would be scarier.
You know what I did? What movie I did see that was alien-like?
What's up?
Fire in the Sky.
Oh, I've heard of that one. Yeah.
It's based on a true story.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
It's fucking crazy because the scene there, the aliens, like that shit's a really freaky scene with the aliens because the dude's recalling it and he recalls the scenes and you just see the aliens like kind of just going over him like, and just like it's fucking weird. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to watch this no more.
Do you remember The Fifth Kind?
I've heard of that one too. I've never seen it.
That one's pretty cool. It's an alien movie too. It's a creepy. It's like it's weird. It's nice. It's dope.
Yeah.
You go to the movies lately?
Close Encounters.
Yeah, Close Encounters.
I saw Equalizer.
3.
Garbage ass movies you watch.
It was kind of
There
garbage.
shouldn't have been a 1. There shouldn't have been a 2, and definitely not a 3.
You could have just went bowling.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would have. The better story. You would go bowling.
Fuck you guys, man. Denzel Washington is great.
Well, how old is that fool? He was
up there. Well,
yeah,
not up there. He's up there.
Like this movie should have got made right after Man on Fire. It's too old for that shit. He should be on a porch playing with his grandkids. Or I'll give him
Robert De Niro.
Yeah, or maybe I'll give him insurance. I'll give him insurance commercials. He can do insurance commercials still.
You think Robert De Niro was gonna hold his baby?
Yeah.
Will he live up to the?
I'm just saying, like, do you even want to, like, you just like, I gave you a baby, shut up.
How old is he?
He's like 80. Fool.
Yeah, he's old, man.
I mean, if he can fuck, he can hold the baby, dog.
True.
Does he want to though?
It's his kid. It's his seed. Of course he wants to.
He could be the next like great actor of our generation or his generation rather. You know, some actors really like want to push that to their kids in some way. They need some longevity, you know.
And he's 80. You're right. He's 80.
That's vintage sperm.
I mean, and then why not have kids at that age? What are you worried about?
Like Drew Barrymore. She's the daughter of a very famous actor. Like, there's a lineage, you know. All this Hollywood shit goes way back to the beginning.
Like, what's his name? I don't know if you saw the documentary because you watched Patrick CC, but el hijo de Tom Hanks.
Oh, I've been seeing that one in my algorithm.
This fool was a rapper, rapping and shit, lame ass fucking white boy rapper gets killed, and then he just all of a sudden wants to be in movies.
He died?
No. He didn't die. No. But he was a rapper, rapping like Mac Miller type shit. Like, look, I'm a rapper. Start saying the N-word and shit, fucking up. And then all of a sudden he wants to be in movies, and he's on Power, on Breaking Bad. Like Ray says, if you got the plug, if your dad's fucking Tom Hanks, you can be a side project. You can be a side piece like nothing.
Hollywood nepotism is a bitch, bro.
So Robert De Niro's son will be in the movie no matter what if the kid decides and wants to be.
It could,
bro. Yeah,
he could do it if he wants to.
Tom Hanks. When I heard Tom Hanks' son was in these great movies, I was like, bro, just because he had a kid, he got some bitch pregnant, and his dad said, "You gotta stop rapping, get a real job." Then he went into acting. Imagine your dad says, "Get a real job," and then you gotta go fucking be in rehearsals and try to find a fucking gig.
You gotta stop rapping, get a real job.
Yep. And he went to acting, and he gave him a couple gigs.
I would have just been trying to be an actor to begin with. That's Tom Hanks' son.
Yeah, but you don't want to. It's hard to fucking fill Tom Hanks' shoes, though, dog. You also dad does. Did you? Yeah.
And become good at something else.
He tried rapping, picked the wrong one.
Like Ron Howard, right? Ron Howard, he was on fucking Happy Days and all that shit and started directing movies. Then his daughter, Bryce Dallas Howard, she came out in the Jurassic World movies. Look at that. Lineage. Nepotism.
Will Smith's kids. Look at them.
That was
the prime example of nepotism.
Will Smith's kids, both of them, killing it for no reason. What the fuck? Who are they? What the fuck?
Quote unquote, no reason.
On you, bro.
That's true, man. I didn't think about it.
That's why it's dying. Hollywood is dying as we speak, bro.
So, Ray, you say it's dying. So, if this strike doesn't happen, is anybody just gonna get together and someone get some of these great writers and get on a side project and then sell it on YouTube? Because that's what I don't know why that hasn't happened yet.
Those people, those writers, I don't think they would try to like go down the level to YouTube level. YouTube's here. Television's here.
You're striking with the fucking.
Some people are
with the fucking.
They have that much pride. They got the SAG and all that shit. They think they have the benefits.
Then I hope they stay there. Then sometimes you have to humble yourself.
Right.
Go out there and go do your job. Go do your work for free and make a dope ass YouTube video and see if they don't hire you.
See, but that's the thing. Some of those people did work for free, and then when they started making it, I'm not gonna go back to working for free. Fuck that. Why? Look at my list. Look at my resume. Why do I want to go back?
I agree.
And that's tough. That's a tough pill to swallow for some people who are like in there, you know?
Sucks. It sounds stupid, but I was talking with George. I was like, right now, if I was an actor or director or whatever,
I'd make porn.
I was close to that. I said I'd go find a comedian that's ready to record a special. I was like, I'll work for you for free.
Yeah.
Or give me a percentage of that. Since I got nothing to fucking do, instead of holding a fucking sign, go work for. Take a cut. Take a percentage. Maybe don't work for free, but take a percentage.
I mean,
if it bangs, it bangs.
Yeah, there's some people like Drew Barrymore again. Like, she recently announced that she's gonna go back to work. She's got a show to run. She's got to fucking do it. Whether some people think it's a bad idea or not, but at least the people who are helping her out, I'm pretty sure they're getting paid by her some way, somehow to even do it in the first place.
The show's got to go on.
Whether it's SAG or not, you know. And some people are like, why are you doing it? You know, don't you believe in our cause? I'm like, yeah, but I got to get money too.
Yeah, because there's, yeah. If you're an actor and you go get work, now you're not part of the cause. I've seen actors telling actors that, like, you're not supposed to take no work.
You're in Hollywood, you all automatically sold out. What the fuck? You automatically sold out when you come into Hollywood. It is what it is. Yeah. You know? So what's this bullshit?
So you don't think that shit's gonna end?
I'm sure it is. Some way, somehow it's gonna end somehow. People like entertainment. There's gotta be something, you know, to fill those shoes. But then again, we have all these types of programs out there, whether they're SAG or not. It's there. Yeah. So we can't say that there's nothing to watch or nothing to look forward to when it comes to all this shit. It's tough.
What? So why are all these movies still coming out though?
The backup. They've been.
Maybe it's a backup thing, or they're just not in the union. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of movies.
And they're shitty too. Name a good one right now.
Equalizer. Nah. Well, the first one.
That was not great.
Yeah, no. I want to watch The Nun. I think
The Nun fucking sucked, dude.
The number 2 or the first one?
Number 2 and 1, dude.
Oh, you seen both of them?
Yeah, I seen both of them. I saw both of them that same day.
I'm trying to watch The Exorcist. I really, for some reason, think it's gonna slap. Or Saw. Saw or The Exorcist. One of them. I
don't know why there's even a Saw. What is it? Saw 25.
I love Saws. I love all of them. I don't know why I love those.
Yeah, this is like Saw 25. Yeah. It's just not gonna go down.
El Viejito's still not dead.
How is he not dead?
Because he's that damn good, dude.
El Viejito did in real life. I thought he'd be dead in real life too. This old man's just not. I don't think the movie's gonna end till he really fucking dies.
He's gonna be like the next Fast and Furious.
Yeah, till he's dead. The movie's gonna go on.
What I'm looking forward to is the biopic of Elvis Presley's wife. That one's interesting.
I told you there was another one.
Crazy that they're doing it, but they're doing it.
Why is a biopic on her life so important?
She was 16 when he hooked up with her, or 14.
I hope they address that.
I better be fucking addressed. What do you mean?
Sofia Coppola's doing it, which is Francis Ford Coppola's daughter and shit. She's pretty good at making movies of like women and shit, you know. So I wonder what that's all about.
Sexist.
It's gonna be more on her side. Right. It's her story. It's her story.
A movie that we got to review. It's called Lost in Translation. You're gonna like it. Watch. You're gonna be like, never mind. But yeah, I don't know why she's so popular and that of a figure. Maybe because she is Elvis Presley's wife. The only person that Elvis Presley wifed up, literally, through law. Yeah. Even though he fucked with a bunch of bitches and
everyone,
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
He's the king.
Yeah.
Maybe that bitch had something on him.
Maybe. She had his kids. Obviously.
You know what I was going to say, though?
Who owns the estate? Sorry, who owns the estate?
I'm not sure. The estate? No, I don't know.
But that's what you call it, right? Who owns this big-ass mansion? Doesn't he have a land?
Group of lawyers. I don't know.
I don't know.
Does his kids keep it?
Does he have a kid?
Yeah, I think he has kids. Yeah. But you know what I'm talking about? What's he called? It's not called Neverland. It's called something like that, though. Huh? Graceland. Yeah, it's called Graceland. I wonder who owns it. Because you can still visit it, right? You did coke. Someone said they did coke in it.
Okay, here we go.
I did coke in one of his home's bathrooms.
Oh, okay. Was in Graceland?
Vegas, right?
In Vegas, yeah.
Oh, there's Graceland, too.
I would love to visit Graceland. It's iconic, dog. It is the king of rock and roll's house, dog. His house.
I got to check that out.
That he bought for his mom. And his mom like, oh, it's too much. My boy, it's too much. Nah, dude, it's your house, dude.
Have you seen the new one, though? Where he's like...
My boy.
Yeah, have you seen that?
That's Tom Hanks right there, dog.
When Tom Hanks, he was like, my boy, you have to finish the show.
Dude, they drugged his ass up.
Yeah.
To get him out. It's fucked up. All right, so who owns Graceland?
There's no more shows, Colonel.
Riley Q. Following the January death of his only child, Lisa Marie Presley, and subsequent legal proceedings regarding the estate's custody, Elvis's granddaughter, Riley Keough, was granted sole ownership of Graceland. Damn, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
She didn't have to do nothing.
Yep. She just had to be born.
Yeah. Talking about the king. Talking about the king. What do you guys think happened? What do you guys think about what happened in Vegas? That crazy hack.
What happened?
Yo, that shit was fucking nuts.
Wild, bro. Like,
insane. Tell us about it, bro.
Something woke up fucking E-Zone.
Time.
No, the MGM got hacked. We're like, dude, people couldn't even check into their hotels. They had to check in a mano. Like, people, there was like a line, and this is like 2023. People don't like lines, dog.
Bigger line than usual?
Yeah, huge, bro. I guess the MGM was the only one that didn't decide to give up the $3 million to this company. The other companies said, fuck it.
15 million.
15. It was a huge number. I don't know. I watched the video. I don't know the numbers. They're just making millions and millions and millions. But it was a hacking company. They got these fools. Like the whole Vegas. And MGM was the only one that didn't give up the $3 billion or whatever million, whatever. But they had to give up the ransom. And they gave it up. And it was just been a shit show, dude. They're losing money like cada dia. And it's just crazy. I don't know.
Like all the rooms are open, so they can't be locked. So like everything's pretty much ran on a computer, which is the fear of like what would happen if like Y2K,
China takes over.
Shit happen. But
MGM's hotel rooms don't have like an actual lock and key type of thing. Or?
They got
yeah, they still got that shit.
Latch,
right?
Yeah,
fuck it.
But you gotta be in your room.
Yeah, the machines weren't working. I mean, the slots machines weren't working, so they're losing money. That's losing money, dog. That's their main of income. They give free drinks. They don't make money on drinks. The main income is slot machines, gambling. Every shit was shut down. Some Ocean 14 shit, dog. It was crazy. Just imagine being that being your weekend. You fly in, a real vacation. Because when we go to Vegas, it's not really vacation.
All right, here's how much money they made in 2022. $13.13 billion US of last year.
But here it is, though. A group known as Scattered Spider is believed to be responsible for the MGM breach and is reportedly used ransom made by Alpha or Black Cat as an operation. The Scattered Cat specialist in social engineering, where attacks manipulate victims into performing current acts by impersonating people or organizations. I guess they literally called a number and they just hacked them. Like that these little minuscule things where they asked someone on their email, gave them an email, and they just connect the dots and they were in, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, they got in through an employee.
An employee. They called,
an employee's information they got.
Yeah, that's how simple it was, dude. It wasn't even like that crazy shit where there was called the hotline, MGM hotline, talked to an employee, talked to the right guy, asked the perfect question, gave them in. Now they're fucked, dog. It's crazy.
The laws. Oh, sorry. MGM Grand makes $3.7 million a day.
3.7 million.
30.7.
This happened exactly. Why just not give the money up, dog? Even if you break even, let's go. The show's gotta go on, dog.
Because then they're gonna do it again.
If you give them the money?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's what they say, but get better. We gonna update. If they can, the point is they should never be able to do it.
Nah.
That's the fucking point. That's the point. Is you pay like you know if you find a hack in Apple and you hit up Apple and tell them I found this hack, they'll give you a fuckload of money.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Beta testing on all that shit too.
Like let's say you're a hacker, right? Chingon, one of the best hackers in the world per se. It's super hard though. But you want to hack your iPhone and you find a way to hack your iPhone and you don't technically hack it and you hit up Apple and said I found a way to hack your phone, they'll hire you and then they'll give you money for finding the hack. Because technically, imagine you sold it or you used that hack instead, and you're a genius. When the FBI catches these hackers, they always get a plea deal. The plea deal is after you're done, let us know how you did it and work with us, work for us, or some bullshit, and you get a deal. Damn. They need you, dog. They need you. Why would they want someone so intelligent locked up when we could be using you to fuck up China? China. No, dog. These kids are geniuses, fool, and they'll pay for it. Apple will pay for what they call bugs.
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah, they'll find bugs, and if
bugs.
Yeah, if you find a bug in their system, they'll give you a fuckload of money. Apple don't care.
Is the FBI involved in the Vegas thing?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the MGM called. You have to call
because they probably want to hire that group of people.
Oh no, these are hackers. It's hard to even find out who those people are. Yep.
Is it really that? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you remember? Do you remember the
PSN? The PSN, they got hacked too.
PSN. Yeah, but do you remember when they did the craziest hack ever? I mean, to me, it was super crazy. The ASHELY Madison.
Oh yeah.
When they did the ASHELY Madison hack, that was unbelievable. So you know what ASHELY Madison is?
Divorces skyrocketed.
Yeah. It's a cheating website. For married people. If you're married,
I don't think you could advertise something as a cheat.
Oh yeah, that was the problem. It was being advertised everywhere, and it was morally incorrect. It's not morally good, especially in America. It's not good for families. But ASHELY Madison was a cheating website. Literally, if you were married, it'd tell you, come have an affair at ASHELY Madison. Everybody here is married, so why would a married tell on a married person? It was like perfect. And if you're a cheater, you're like perfect. So you go there, you make an account.
Did you have an account?
No, this was like back in the days, before IG. It's basically IG before IG. And so you make an account, you download that shit, but it was like everything else. You had to buy tokens to participate. So you had to make a bank account, and you had to give these people your information. This is all anonymous, dog, supposedly, because your wife, you're married, you don't want your wife to find out. So you cheated, whatever, whoop-de-whoop, and then eventually you're like, fuck, no, I shouldn't have cheated. My wife's perfect. I'm gonna delete this shit. So you would delete your account, and they had a $30 deletion account. You would get deleted forever, supuestamente. So these hackers found it morally incorrect to be fucking promoting cheating. Like it was promoted, dog. It was on. They had commercials.
Yeah.
They had commercials about cheating, bro. And these people are like, nah. And these usually hackers go against people that are like, fucked up people that steal money. Like usually when you're a hacker, you're not just going for like non-profit companies. You go for piece of shit companies.
Yeah, they actually have like a goal. Like a moral goal.
Yeah, it's morally like so. This one was going after ASHELY Madison, and when they hacked ASHELY Madison, which they eventually did, they told ASHELY Madison like, look, just delete the page, and we'll let all this go. These are all money hungry people, dog. You're literally making money on cheating. You're a piece of shit at the end of the day. These guys didn't believe these people. And they're like, if you don't fucking delete this website, we're going to release everybody's name that has an account here to the masses.
And they said, fuck it, do it.
Basically said, fuck it, do it. They never deleted the fucking, they never did the website. They sent out everybody's number. Bishops, priests. A priest committed suicide because he didn't want his whole church finding out that he cheated on his wife, dog. Damn. It was some real ass crazy shit happened. The FBI was involved. They could not find out who these hackers were, bro. To this day, they don't know who hacked ASHELY Madison. They never got no money. They could have got money. There was no ransom. There wasn't like, oh, just give us some money and we'll disappear. And no, this was delete the fucking website or we will release these bank accounts, credit card numbers, everything. When you deleted the account, who you hooked up with, all was on the dark web. It was hard to find because it's like these like files, but technically you could pay someone. Back in the day, you could have paid someone, be like, can you find out if my husband was on Ashley Madison? And some hacker would be like, oh no, you're good. People's names that weren't supposed to be on there got released to the public, and you paid for anonymity. You paid for that, dog. You paid $20 for your shit to be permanently deleted, and you're like, fuck yeah, I cheated and I got away with it. No, you didn't, bitch. Some people really fucking killed themselves. A priest did. Like, there was like, it got crazy, and they were trying to find out who these hackers were, because that's illegal, dude.
So
Hacking's
I did a
illegal.
quick search on famous people who got leaked.
Yeah.
So notable names like Counting On star Josh Duggar, President Joe Biden's son Hunter Biden.
Oh, another one.
Christian YouTube celebrity Sam Rader, Florida State Attorney Jeff Ashton, and Real Housewives star Josh Takeman, just for a couple of names.
Yeah, I mean, no one like obviously like super crazy, but just it was one of the craziest hacks ever. PSP and Xbox have hacked too.
Yeah,
and they'll arrest minors. It's usually minors that are trying to hack into PS5s, and then they become adults throughout that whole fucking mixture of finding shit. But yeah, PSP has gone after people for lawsuits. It's crazy. And one of these kids, I think back in the day, someone stole I don't know what they're called, but you know how before they release an Xbox, they give it to the engineers that make the games? A prototype?
Yeah, prototype.
Bro, I guess it was an Xbox prototype being sold on eBay for like
oh shit.
Yeah, someone went into the fucking the building and stole it. You can go watch this. It's crazy.
Wait, there's a YouTube video of some guy actually doing
No, not stealing it, but he talks about how he literally he
talked about it.
He literally said, I don't know if it was PS5 or PSP, Sony or Microsoft, but what he did is he wanted the prototype of it. So he literally laminated a PSP employee thing, went in there, put it in his backpack, and walked out. And then PSP called him 5 days later and said, yo, you have it? Bro, it's crazy how these kids do it, bro. It's just...
A kid, fool?
A morrito, like 16, 17, like...
Come on.
Bro, because that's when they start hacking. Hacking starts when you're 12, 13, and then you...
Actually, like... To not notice a fucking teenager walking.
All right, let me tell you about
building like that.
You can look this one up because I remember. Yeah. You know the FIFA game?
Which one?
Any FIFA game. FIFA game. If you play FIFA long enough, you get tokens. And with the tokens, you can buy random shit in the game.
Yeah.
Only way to get the tokens is to play. So this kid found a way to hack the PlayStation where the game would end in a minute. So he would just get the computer to play by itself against the other computer over and over. So he would just get these tokens and he'd go to school and it would play. Bots.
Yeah,
he found out, but he's technically not cheating. He's literally just making the computer play.
Exactly.
Then he started racking up millions and millions of dollars, dog. And guess who got him?
Who?
Well, then he would get those tokens and then he would sell them on eBay for a very cheap price. He's making money.
Okay.
You get what I'm making now?
Yeah.
And he started making it. So then he started buying thousands of. Then he bought like PlayStation. So he had like 7 or like 9 PlayStations running at one time, making like $1,000 an hour because he's playing the game, then selling the tokens on eBay to fucking other kids who can't play enough games. Guess who hits him up? The IRS, homie. Damn. You don't fuck around with the government, dog. And he went to jail. When technically he didn't cheat. He didn't do nothing. He just found a way for the computer to play fast. Then he got the tokens and sold it. But since the IRS ain't getting none of that money,
so what happened to the kid?
Goes to jail. They get plea bargains because he ends up being a hacker. The government wants him.
Oh yeah.
The government wants a kid like that. Yeah, catch me if you can type of thing. The government wants someone like that.
You know who's a hack? The people that are not on fucking Patreon. It's time to go with Patreon.
Oh yeah, hackers. You know what's funny? I bet you some of them do hack it and get it for free.
I would know. I know a way, so I'm sure they would know too.
Yeah, see, don't test the Mizo.
They have to be a tight community.
Yeah.
Yeah, I accidentally have 2 coffees coming.
Oh, there you go.
My girlfriend bought me one. Shout out to my girlfriend. And I had ordered one, but I told Aton, I was like, hey man, can you put it in the freezer? He's like, all right. It's like, I just say. Yeah, man.
Yeah, but you missed it, dude. ASHELY Madison, no one got caught. Imagine, bro.
I found the website where you can search the name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's for real. That shit happened in the early 2000s.
It's like those people that like it happened to like a bunch of like bitches. Remember the fappening?
The fappening.
Yeah, I think that was the Reddit thing. What was it? I don't even remember.
The fappening.
Yeah, for a lot of bitches got their shit
like,
leaked, bro. Like these were big time celebrities, dog.
One of them was the chick from The Big Bang Theory. What's her name? Penny?
Oh, I love her. She's hot.
Nah, but some of them were like crazy, bro. You see her, and she'd be like sending like asshole pictures and like five fingers in her pussy type of shit.
That's wild. I don't need that. I know,
never
but like
wanted that. So everybody got their shit exposed.
Yeah. That
you found out like who was into like what, you know?
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, like nudes and selfies, like leaked and everything. Have you ever seen those interviews about like Mega Man tagged me into one of them the other day, the elite Hollywood sex parties? Have you ever heard of any of those?
Like that Eyes Wide Shut type shit. You ever seen that movie?
No.
Damn, fool. You should watch it.
Like, what's up with that movie?
It kind of like puts a discourse on the elite celebs, you know. Like if you're up there in the fucking society or in the movie business, you know, you get into these like secret clubs or secret parties and fucking shit goes on, dude. Shit that we don't know about.
Dude, I really think like what Ray says, I literally think there's like levels. Like once you're on the red carpet, you get invited to this party. And if you don't like react to it or say nothing, you get invited to the next party.
Yeah.
And if you actually participate, next party. There's these parties where it's just not it's not your first red. It's levels. Like to get to Diddy's party, the all white party, where they talk about how you wear all white party on his yacht.
Yeah, and like people fuck him and shit.
Oh yeah, that's not that. Trust me, you've talked to Diddy before you went on that. Like you had a convo with him where you're like, you fuck around. You fuck around, right? He's like, yeah, I fuck around. We all fuck around the boat. No cameras, no nothing. NDAs. Like we will kill you type of shit.
Suck each other's dicks.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know about that. But
I heard that shit happens, bro. I heard there's a video out there, bro. That somebody recorded of Diddy. There's a video of that fool that like in one of his parties where like he was on his knees for the DJ. There was DJ. And like he did everything to make sure that video didn't come out, dog. And it's like if you look it up, like Diddy sucking dick or something like that, you'll find it, dog.
Bro, not even that. Justin Bieber lived with them.
With Usher.
When he was a minor. Yeah, and Usher and Diddy. It was all I think Usher. I think that three-way has happened. Diddy, Bieber, and Usher. That's happened. And since Usher has herpes, they all have herpes now. It's happened. It's kind of Mando, right? Think it's happened?
I was thinking that too.
I hope it's not kind of.
I was like, they all for sure have herpes.
Yep. All thanks to fucking some fat bitch Usher decided to fuck. See,
that's why you don't fuck Selena Gomez left him?
She left. Oh, she did, huh?
The allegation was that Usher gave her herpes.
Wait up. No, she gave. What?
Selena Gomez went out with Justin Bieber, so I wonder if Selena Gomez left that fool. Maybe she knew something.
Cause
I don't know.
Okay, here it is. She left Justin Bieber because he gave her herpes when she doesn't know that Usher gave it to him. It's all a chain, dude.
Fucked up chain, though.
Fucked up chain. If you're gonna get herpes, you might as well get
$60,000 chain.
Yeah. But
that's kind of that. I mean, Justin Bieber. That fool's never come out saying some shit, huh? People know they have dirt on him, huh?
No, like what shit? He says some pretty crazy shit. He's all Christian now, though.
Is he?
Yeah.
That fool's all tatted up. Come on, man.
They all become Christians. Kanye became Christian. They all become Christian at one point. You ever noticed?
Christian.
Fake like once you fuck up, and you go Christian, everyone forgives you.
Man, I mean, I get, but you gotta maintain Christian. Like Christian.
Can't just be Christian for a year.
He was hanging out with those Hillsong. I think it's called Hillsong. He was hanging out with those mega churches people.
Christian Solorzano. What's Izom's obsession with herpes? He brings it up damn near every show. LOL. We all have a stomach, but you don't ever bring that up.
Maybe your stomach has herpes, dude. Saying, look it up, bro. I worked the whole summer at California Science Center for this like.
And all you got from that was that everyone has herpes?
Yeah, I used to listen to the sexual health exhibit because I used to work there all day. I used to stand in that post. And I'm hearing this shit all day. So I for sure have it in my head that I'm like, oh, 98% of the world has herpes? That's crazy.
And after that, you were making out with every bitch you knew. Huh? You're like, well, ¿pa' qué?
I was like, ¿ya lo tenemos?
Ya lo traemos. Lo tienes tú, lo tengo yo.
Yeah.
Lo tiene tu mamá, lo tiene el perro.
Hey, what happened to... Did you hear that news story about we have a jet on the loose?
No, it shit got lost.
An $80 million jet, though.
Yeah. More than that. It's cost more than that, I think.
Was it more than 80 million?
Yeah, it's like 100 million.
Really?
Yeah, fool. This is a fucking, like, top-notch, like, rural, like, we kill China people with this shit, dog. Yeah.
I thought it was like a, like a commercial flying jet. Nah, we're talking like
top-notch.
Millions of dollars.
Yeah, like, this goes missing. China wants it because there's fucking technology that they don't have.
Everybody wants our dick, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Okay, so what's the deal with this shit?
We don't know. That's the problem. I don't know.
Don't know the story?
It just happened. Yeah, I know it just happened. It gone missing for like it flew for like 60 minutes. They don't know where it's at. I think they might have found it.
Realistically, a jet that's built like that could go missing on purpose.
Like,
Come on. Mean? Look at the technology on this jet, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a military jet. I'm sure we have the technology where we can like bypass certain radars and shit. So it's not missing. It's somewhere.
I mean, definitely
we just
somewhere.
Can't find it because that's what it's meant to do.
Well, what if aliens made it disappear?
Shit.
That could be the first.
If anything, I was thinking that aliens could make it come back. Like it'd be like, hold on, let's stop it. Like when in the middle of the ocean, when nobody has paralyzed this shit. Here you go, Americans. You owe us. And then just like leave.
I mean, here's a headline from NBC News: debris field found in search for a missing F-35 stealth fighter jet. Stealth. It's meant to be stealth, so it's not missing.
So that means that shit's gonna be found in good condition somewhere.
I don't know about the condition, but it's gonna be found. Yeah.
I mean, not everything gets found.
It's true.
There's a lot. We remember how long it took to find the Malaysian fucking airplane, the Boeing 700.
Oh, the pieces
with the fucking hacker people in there or the smart people in there.
Which one was that one? There were smart people in there. I think that one. You know who they couldn't find either?
Hey, but
D.B. Cooper.
Hey, hold on.
D.B. Cooper.
Hold on, the pilot ejected himself on that fucking.
Yeah, they say that he did. Yeah.
Why did we find the pilot?
Yeah, where the fuck's the pilot?
Nobody wants to give that fool like a calentada and be like, "Hey, fool, what the fuck's wrong with you, bro?"
Maybe they did, and we don't even know about it.
Imagine that fool's probably in Guantanamo Bay, like with the fucking car charger hooked up to his testicle.
Isn't Guantanamo Bay closed by now?
Someone said they're gonna find it on Craigslist.
Facebook Marketplace.
Right? Eason's gonna be selling it on Whatnot, guys. Stay tuned. Eason's gonna be like, I got a jet right here. Go to hurry up before the FBI comes and gets it.
You're gonna need a wide angle lens for that one.
I know.
You're gonna need a whole parking lot, dude.
Just bring it to work. Parking on top of the studio.
Dude, did you ever see that? Did you guys ever see that little documentary on Netflix where Pepsi was supposed to give out a jet?
We've talked about this before. I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
Or maybe somebody else talked about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we've talked about it, but there's a documentary where Pepsi said they were going to give out a jet, like a $250,000 jet for like a certain amount of tokens. And these person got the certain amount of tokens and they went to lawsuit and shit. I didn't finish it, so pretty sure they didn't win.
Oh, it's like a whole like giveaway scandal thing,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. Remember, it was like, oh, we'll get, and they were joking around. They thought it was a joke, and I can see how it was a joke. But at the end of the day, you did put it on TV, and you didn't have little writing where it says this is just a joke. So I don't know if they ended up paying for it because it was like, I hate Netflix. They'll make a fucking documentary into a 7-part series when they could have made it into a 1 series and let me know what it is. But now I lost interest.
But then you end up with like shit like Narco Satanica where you're like, I want more.
Nah, not in this one. I was like, let me know. Did they win the lawsuit or not? Like, I don't think they win because I don't think they were going to give some fucking kid a fucking jet. They tried to do a plea deal. They tried to give the kid like $100 million and the kid was like, I said I want a jet. Because I'm a fucking privileged little white boy.
The Simpsons did a similar episode like this, though, to like make fun of it. Where like Bart, he was listening to the radio station and he called up and it was like, would you rather have $100,000 or your own elephant? And then he was He was like, I want my elephant. And he was like, look, kid, just take the money. He was like, nope, I want my elephant. And then sure enough, they ended up having to give him the elephant, and they gave it to him. But did this kid ever get a jet?
I don't think so. You can't give a kid a jet, dog. I mean, I guess you can, but like he's gonna need a license. Who's gonna take care of the jet? The kid's broke. Jets are pretty sure hard to maintain. You ever try to you have a BMW? How hard is that to maintain? Now think about a jet. You know anybody fucking that fixes jets around here, E-Zone?
My jet mechanic? Nah, hell no. That's true, man. Fixing an airplane, like, I would be hard for me to trust. Like, be like, hey, you know what? I found this airplane mechanic. Like, fool, if that fool doesn't have a hangar or something like that, like, I'm not trusting him.
Well, that must be one of the hardest things to do is trust a fucking like a pilot mechanic or plane mechanic. Fuck that.
Fool, how, like, if...
Dude, every time I get on planes, I'm like, has anybody checked the air pressure?
Would you have trusted Kobe's mechanic?
Huh?
Would you have trusted Kobe's mechanic?
No, dude, I couldn't. Dude, I can't. I don't know if I get in helicopters.
Kobe.
Kobe.
That's how he'll sound like it when he scored in Spanish.
Dog, do people? I haven't heard someone make like a trash basket bin or whatever and say Kobe.
Imagine now.
Is that not a thing no more? No one says that no more.
Because now you can.
I still say it, and I miss most of the time.
You can say it even if you miss now.
It counts more.
Because you're like, oh man, it really got Kobe. It crashed. Here we go. Here go 5 other pages. It's sprouted up. How can we sit here when he so fucking becomes more of an asshole? It just talks all this shit. Like, can't say a fucking joke no more, man. Can't say it.
Society, man.
You gonna go to any of these Halloween things, Xavier?
What
Gonna get in the
things? You mean
spirit. We got the
raves?
last 4 months.
I mean raves, festivals. What are we talking about?
Halloween
what things?
themed raves. Have you ever been to one, X?
Of course, those are the best. I mean, not like
Is that what Disneyland should be? A Halloween themed rave?
not a rave, but I was pretty upset when I found out that fucking there won't be a fucking slutty mini in there.
It's a wholesome park.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was for adults. I thought Oogie Boogie was for adults. There's liquor drinking there. Should be a fucking slutty mini if Minnie wants to be slutty, right? It's at night.
You want to see slutty minis? You go to a strip bar?
So, you know, I gotta go to raves to see slutty mini, dude.
I tried the new quote unquote fucking drinks at Disneyland. One of the new drinks at Tiana's or New Orleans Cafe. Stop fucking crying, everybody. There's barely any alcohol in them shits. Like, for real, man. I could have drank like 20 of them shits and I would have just got diabetes before I got drunk.
You're a little bit of not me too though, but we're a little bit of alcoholics.
I mean, Disneyland does like serving sugar. Period.
I did have that dessert dish with that candle that has quote unquote ice cream inside, and it's over that cookie and it looks like it's blood. It's going around on Instagram, but I ended up trying that. It was pretty cool.
That carrot cake was bomb.
Don't tell me you went there and ate some birria tacos there, dog.
No.
All right.
They don't sell birria tacos.
Yeah, they
at
do.
Disneyland. At
See my
Disneyland,
reels
they
that
sell
I've been
birria
making?
tacos.
Huh?
See my reels I've been making?
Yeah, but they do sell
learned,
birria
bitch.
tacos.
I learned
What?
how to make the reels.
Yeah, they're not that hard.
It was very hard for me, dog. I'm not the very most like handsy-on person, but I learned now, bitch.
But hey, Ray says that right. There's fucking birria tacos at Disney, right?
No, I'm asking if there is.
There is.
Yeah, at the Mexican area where Coco's at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Real birria or just?
Yeah, you
From
know
the
what?
bag.
I believe it, bro, because the chef that I know there, what is it? I've seen the other chefs that work back there.
So they have an underground hole where they cook the birria like they should.
Underground kitchen and shit.
Oh, okay.
Like a whole underground kitchen and everything.
That's technically underground, yeah.
Yeah, but the one thing is everybody's acting like they're the best drinks ever. Like, what's his name? Fifth Prophet said. They just look like the most best drinks ever. If they don't have enough alcohol for you to be like, oh, wow, they are the best drinks ever, you know?
What's the best cocktail you've had so far in your life?
The beer at fucking...
No, cocktail.
I was going to say the beer because that's the one thing I enjoyed the most. I had alcohol.
That's weird because I see you more as a cocktail guy now.
Me too, but none of those cocktails wowed me there.
Yeah, he didn't have fucking straight up old fashions.
I've had it there.
I I'm not talking like cocktail at Disneyland, but like in general, like in your lifetime. What's the best cocktail you had?
Giving it much thought, it's probably got to be, of course, the old fashioned, of course. Espresso martini.
Where at?
Second place. The Dear John's one is pretty great.
All right.
Because every time I ask for it, they substitute it with bourbon instead of vodka.
Oh, okay.
So,
what about you, X? Favorite cocktail? What is the best cocktail you've had in your lifetime so far?
If I gotta get a cocktail, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, it's not a cocktail, but I always get a Jack and Coke. It's a cocktail, but it doesn't count.
That's
like,
a cocktail.
It is, but it's not. But if it's one of those ones like on the fancy, like
she's like, I'm more of a cock minus the tail guy.
Stupid. Yeah, it's a hacky ass joke. Everyone said that.
Very good joke. Right?
But
it's funnier than Bert Kreischer joke. That's
but I always fall for those stupid like a cucumber drink.
You seem like the best joke right now, bitch, because I'm high as shit. Fuck you, bitch. In my head, that shit was fucking hilarious, you piece of shit. It was the best fucking joke. I was ha ha ha. I pictured it way different.
Speaking of ha ha ha, fucking Joey and Lee are back, dude.
They're back.
About time, dog. I was so happy. I was like, I now have somebody to fucking rant with me in the mornings.
It's hard doing it alone, huh?
Yeah, it is.
It's just hard.
It's hard because I feel like nobody's as angry as me.
Yeah.
Besides Joey, like when I hear Joey talk about something, I'm like, yeah.
You know who's really angry?
Who?
I'm surprised you don't like him. At least on his podcast, his morning ones, Bill Burr. That fool stays angry, bro. That fool's an angry man, like angry man.
Bossy, yo. Nah.
Yeah. You should listen to him. He literally he'll go rants about like some bitch wearing an Apple Watch and counting her steps, but she's fat. He'll go on a rant for 20 minutes on like, yeah, and then she watches her calories, and then this bitch is still fat. And then and it's like, you're like, and it's so entertaining, and you're like, did this fool just talk 30 minutes about some one bitch?
I've thought about doing something like that, bro, because sometimes when I'm not on the hangover energy, like that coffee really fucking helped me out right now, like a little bit, like literally kind of. I don't know if you noticed the shift of energy that was like, oh shit, he kind of came back to life. That coffee kind of helped me the fuck up. But I would say like I would like doing content like that, but I have to have that fresh energy, you know.
You just gotta be mad at shit, and you get mad at shit. So I think you'd be good.
I have to be passionate behind the whole thing too. I have to be passionate.
It's so funny because sometimes he doesn't even want to do the podcast. He's like, man, all right, man, I still gotta talk for another 5 minutes to you motherfuckers. And it's just so funny.
It's funny 'cause he's a comedian.
Yeah, and you're like, dude, you don't talk to us, please. It's the least you could do.
I mean, but he's a real comedian, you know. He's on fucking tour and everything.
So who's not a real comedian in your eyes?
No, I'm not saying it's not a real comedian, but I'm saying like he's like on a level where it's like he's a household name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bill Burr. You ever met Bill Burr, X?
He roasted me.
Oh, what'd he say?
This faggy guy with this fucking faggy skinny jeans.
It was a little close to that. So we're at All Things Comedy, and we were doing 2 podcasts at that time, so we'd take breaks, and then Sam would go wherever the fuck he would go to have lunch, and I would just go to the car and smoke a joint. And we'd walk out together, and he's telling me like, all right, be back at like in the next 45. I'm like, yeah, I already know. And then Bill Burr's walking up, and then they have a little conversation, and then I'm like walking to my car, and then he looks back at me. He's like, are those stupid Yeezys? And I just laughed and I said, yeah. He's like, don't tell me you paid $400. And I already knew to piss him off. I said $450. And he's like, these fucking kids. And then he just walked in. Then he just walked in the building. And that was it. Nothing crazy.
How much did you actually pay for? How much did you actually pay for?
Like $300.
All right.
Those the ones Will got me back in the day.
$300, and I had to touch somebody.
They had a vagina.
Huh?
They had a vagina.
Oh, some girl gave it to you?
Yeah.
You know who was mad though? Fucking Sam. That video where he was talking all that, dude.
Oh yeah, about Hawaii.
He was mad.
Oh yeah, he was not joking that day.
Did he send money afterwards?
No, what are you talking about? The Hawaii?
Yeah, he's all mad about the Ukraine fucking getting billions and billions of dollars, and people in Hawaii got $700 a person. The fuck $700 a person gonna do? Nothing, bro. That's not even a car payment nowadays. I've been hearing that car payments be like around $700 is the average what people be paying. That's crazy too, though.
Hey, you know that we start the face painting tomorrow.
That's cool.
Yeah, Spooky season's back.
Woo, in the middle of fucking September 21st.
Yeah, I know. It's hard for me to get behind shit like that, man.
Yeah, it's like not even October.
I guess I'm just old school about it. I don't know.
We both have beards, so we kind of have to work around.
Yeah.
The beards, because I'm not shaving it.
Hell no.
Why not? Shave it.
I worked very hard on this.
Shave November. Let's do it. Instead of no shave, shave.
I feel like we can both be Ninja Turtles with beards.
Shaving September. Hello.
I haven't shaved my beard in over 10 years.
We can definitely be at all kinds of skulls. There's like a lot of skulls.
Yeah.
What are some ideas that we can do with a beard for face painting? Let us know in the chat room, everybody.
A bear.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's always going to be a bear.
Hey, did you listen to that country guy? That one.
Richmond?
Yeah, that, what is it? I've been working on that. Taking my soul.
It's cool. It's a good message. Some of them fucking, the elite are taking over, bro.
He sounds like the very, very, they took our jobs type of guy.
They took a job. I just saw that episode on South Park yesterday. It's just so funny. They took our jobs. Remember where they had to become the fucking Alexa?
Yeah. Hey, what if Han Cholo blackfaces you, dog?
That is racist, though.
What if he blackfaced you for a design? Would you be mad?
Yeah, well, I don't know.
But it's not like he makes you like the payasito. What's that little payasito that was blackface in the Latino community?
No, bro. I just want.
Cepillín.
What do I want?
Cepillín was technically blackface, dog. Look him up.
Let me see. Yeah, but blackface doesn't exist in Mexico, dude. That's only an America thing.
Oh, well, you're not an American. You're not an American. Like you say it all the time.
Technically, could get away with it if you put it that way.
Man, this was old.
He died, no?
Yeah, he died on March 8th in Juarez.
Okay. Oh, well, he just had a painted on beard though.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like kind of like blackface. It was just.
He was almost there, fool. He was halfway there. He just needed to, paint the eyes, and that's it.
But I could do that technically if I didn't have a beard.
Yeah, do Cepillín, dude.
Well, what if I only do the top and I can't do the bottom because I have a beard? Hey.
Do it.
It's still blackface?
Not really.
That's
Clown face. Clown face.
Oh.
That's what it is. Clown face.
No, you don't remember that song?
Which one?
Cepillín.
Yeah, but this clown's weird, dude. I'm not gonna lie to my mom.
All clowns are weird.
If my mom brought this foot to the fucking house, I'd be fucking weirded out.
Why? Come on, though.
I'm not scared of clowns, but I do think they're fucking weirdos. You like clowns?
I love clowns.
You like the concept of a clown?
Like, fucking love clowns, dog. Like.
Clowns are.
You know what? But Han Cholo fucking paint me into a fucking clown, bro.
Clowns are creepy at the end of the day. Like, you just type in clowns and like they're creepy, all of them. Chiquitín, chiquitín. Fucking, I'm gonna sound like a. Well, I wouldn't doubt it if he's like a fucking little Jeffrey Epstein little motherfucker.
Dude, why do you think everybody wants to fucking fuck kids' assholes, dude?
I don't think everybody, but you're fucking look at that fool. I think clowns do. I think clowns do. I think clowns do.
Do you not know that bro, this is how I know that you don't know Spanish comedy, bro. Spanish comedy is very character based. Like everything's always fucking character based in fucking Spanish comedy.
I don't like characters.
And believe it or not, he is he is considered a comedic fucking icon in fucking Mexico, bro.
Yeah, comedic icon. He's not. I would highly doubt he's considered a stand up like
he
Polo
has
Polo.
A stand up routine. Fool.
He does. I'm pretty sure, but it's if you do a fucking Carrot Top does. I don't consider that stand up, even though it is.
I do.
It's more like prop comedy.
It's prop comedy.
It's prop comedy. It's prop comedy. It's not stand up. If you have props on stage, that's prop comedy.
But Xavier,
Carrot fucking Top, I respect you as a comic.
I'm sure
I respect Carlos Mencia.
I'm sure. Oh, that's more like plagiarism. You know, it's like it's different, but
we could say the same about Bert Kreischer lifting his shirt up. Is that comedy? Is that physical
very hackish
comedy?
Well, that's not prop. It's a shirt. Maybe I guess you shouldn't go up there with the shirt, but he's not using it. It's not like he grabs a shirt
His shirt is the prop.
Yeah.
Or his stomach is the prop. I don't know, dude. I don't know. But shout out to Cepillín. He's a legend.
Yeah. He is a legend, Xavier. Why
I said I don't like clowns though, but he's not stand up. That's not funny. I guess it's funny, but
it's funny for
people,
the kids, man.
Yeah, it's not funny for you, but like you can at least be like, you know what? I can see why some people are entertained.
Okay, let's be for real. Have we ever seen anybody watching a clown do anything and then dying hysterically?
We're from a different generation, though.
It's more like
we're from a different generation, though, because to be honest, I think like a clown doesn't hit the same for us. It's very hard for a kid to have that same attention expand as we would. It's like, bro, like yesterday, there was a kid that I saw, like Goofy came out, right? Goofy came out, and Pluto was walking around, and they were like, he said what's up to the lady in the wheelchair, and then there was this kid sitting down playing on his phone, and he fucking covers his phone, and he's like, what up, kid? And the kid looks up, he like smirks, and then goes back to his phone. And I'm just like, you fucking son of a bitch. I was like, when I was a kid, I would have lost my fucking mind. That if fucking Goofy would have came up and said, what's up to me? And you can't even be entertained or respect the fact that this motherfucker has given you and your parents countless hours of entertainment. I was like, and you gotta go back to whatever the fuck you're playing, Roblox, in your fucking phone, you little fucking shit. Fuck you. Yeah, I fucking got pissed off, bro. I was like, fuck these kids, bro. They don't fucking appreciate shit. And they got the fucking attention span of a fucking
it's a fucking person it's a person in a costume. It's a person in a costume. They're not idiots. They know you're the one who's over here. Like, it's a person in a costume. You're saying hi to Samantha or Matthew.
It was
in a
enough
costume.
for me when I was a kid, bro.
Yeah, because you were dumb and you thought it was real. Those are fucking dude.
I didn't have a fucking phone that fucking exposed everything. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't have a phone that ruined shit where I could be like the truth about Santa Claus and then it turns into a conspiracy that I don't need to know at 8 years old about how my parents and why Christmas is ruined now. These kids have too much freedom, bro. Fuck them. Like, bro, like you gotta be fucking a child, bro.
I don't disagree. Kids do have a lot of freedom, dude.
Like, they gotta be a fucking kid, bro. And like yesterday I noticed, I was like, you know what pissed me off? When I see a fucking kid crying at Disneyland. Like, you fucking piece of shit, bro. You're fucking crying at the happiest places on earth, bro. You don't know how long it took to fucking maybe get this money to come to Disneyland. Especially when I see like a bunch of raza, I'm like, I know there's sandwiches in that backpack, bro. Yep. And you're fucking crying, you son of a bitch. Like, you're fucking
bad. What my fucking Mickey Mouse ice cream pop?
Yeah, like I'm like, bro.
I feel bad for your kids, Ezone. You're gonna expect them to be excited for
I'm gonna be a great
everything.
Dad.
You're like,
it's because, but I mean, Mickey Mouse. Half of it is parenting too, bro. But parenting is a very hard job. That's why I fucking look at it with the utmost respect that like the 40-year-old virgin. He's like, I respect fucking kids so much that I completely stay away from them.
Yeah, but
like I just don't fucking. I do not.
Yeah, maybe but maybe what you don't understand is maybe that kid don't want to be at Disneyland.
It's cool that you're a hot grandma.
Yeah, maybe that kid don't want to be at Disneyland. Well, then
you know what? I think the parents should fucking know enough. If the kid's like, I don't want to go. Like, if a kid tells me I don't want to go, and I have 2 fucking kids, right? And one of them's like, I don't want to go. That's what babies will fucking stay home, baby, with the babysitter, fool. Pizza's in the fucking fridge. That babysitter
costs money.
And then when the fucking kid, I'd rather that money I'm gonna spend $110 for a babysitter is gonna be a good ass lesson for that motherfucker to know. Hey, motherfucker, like, look how happy your brother came back. Has a brand new shirt. All this lollipop, fucking shitting out candy, met Mickey Mouse, met all this shit. How fucking fucked up it's like when you would wake up and your parents ate somewhere with your sister or brother, and you're like, man, you guys smell like you guys ate out and didn't bring me nothing.
I sound fucked up, but I'd be like, wait, what? I get to stay home alone? With the baby?
No, not alone, bitch.
With what a babysitter?
That could be your grandma, your tia.
But I can play FIFA all day, no estar chingando? Bro, I was like, I'd be like, hell yeah, and I'm home with my little brothers. There's a point where Disneyland's not cool. When you're like 13, how old was this kid that you're bitching about?
There was a couple.
How old was this kid that you're bitching about? I guarantee you he's like 12.
The youngest one was like 8.
8, you should be stoked at Disneyland. At 8, you should be stoked at Disneyland. But at 12, 13, this kid.
It was like 8, 6, and the oldest one was 12.
No, I don't know. I think before, I guess, up to the teen years, I'm sure Disneyland's still fucking cool. Yeah.
But that 12-year-old, that 12-year-old
is a motherfucking bitch.
Oh, fucking God, bro. If I was a kid, bro, it would have been on site. Like, bitch, I had to have a sandwich for lunch. Fuck you.
So, okay, so Ezone.
I can't imagine the 12-year-old cry at Disneyland.
So, Ezone, you're going to Disneyland with your kids. For some reason, I don't know what age you think you would give them a phone at. But that day you guys go to Disneyland, phones away?
Well, I'm hacking their phone.
What does that mean?
I'm seeing everything it is. Like, if these fools are going to a whole fucking fucked up site, X, like all of a sudden, like
you gonna take out your picture camera?
I'm gonna be like Robert De Niro.
What's a fucked up site? They don't need to go to fucked up site.
If they're in the black web googling where to buy Molly online, and I see that, oh dog,
they're just gonna come to me.
No, they're
like, we've
not,
seen enough episodes of We Don't Smoke the Same.
How did they even find you in the first place?
Huh?
Yeah,
I'm gonna definitely be Uncle XG. I'm be Uncle XG. Be like, where's Uncle XG?
Tío X.
Tío X, where's Tío X?
All I'm saying, dog, is
At
that
the LAFC game.
when I was a fucking kid, dog, and I was feeling tired of Disneyland, I didn't cry. As soon as I heard this noise, I knew it was on, dog. That shit was on, dog. You know what the song is, right, Ray? Oh, dog! Yeah. When fucking Daft Punk was doing that voiceover. That was kind of tight. I always wanted to fucking have that machine to do my voice like that.
Christian Solorzano. My family just got back from Disneyland. They got me the 3-pack of Mickey-shaped Rice Krispie treats. Shits are fucking ass.
I'm gonna buy you something better, bro. They don't know you something. That's you buy something you want to spit on. like, bro, what the fuck? There's hella fucking delicious snacks, bro. Seasonal shit, and they got you fucking Rice Krispie treat. They don't fucking love you, bro. Throw the whole family away, dog.
You can never go wrong with the Rice Krispie treat, though. Can't go wrong with Rice Krispies.
I'm gonna learn how to make them.
Every time I
always wanted to
saw this, dog.
I made them, not hard.
That shit was awesome, dog.
It's super easy, right? You just literally buy marshmallows, melt the marshmallows, put the Rice Krispies inside. Your kids are gonna be stoked.
Yeah,
Friday night, dog. Stoked.
Marshmallow balls and shit.
Yeah, stoked, dog. I've done it.
Dipped in chocolate.
Yeah, I put canola oil in there, as an adult.
Okay, good.
But I was like, oh, if I have kids, this is once a week.
Can of butter, a little butter.
Yeah, good. Let me see. Had ice cream. I had a corn dog.
Hell yeah.
I had fried and battered Monte Cristo ham sandwich with strawberry preserves and mashed potatoes on the side. That was the most interesting and my new favorite thing to eat at Disneyland.
That sounds tight.
And the first person that I thought of when I saw it, I was like, I wish Ray was here to eat this half of the sandwich.
That's very sweet.
Because I knew that it would have been something that I'm like, the fucking combination to make this on the menu item and for you to be like, I'm gonna serve this. It was like French toast and a churro had ham in it with preserves on it, and it was just fucking bomb, dog.
Damn.
I was like it was really fucking good.
That sounds amazing. Yeah.
Somebody said, "Sorry, I don't get my dick hard over shit like you told Epstein." Fuck you, dog.
I agree, dog. I fucking agree.
He's on. Just have a kid already.
Nah, I just don't understand why I gotta have a kid for you guys, for everybody to be like justified that have a good.
It just makes it safe. That's all I'm saying.
But I don't understand why everybody.
If you and your girl broke up and you said I'm going to Disneyland, I would call.
Go with Caesar.
I would call. I would call Disneyland security. Like, yo, there's this guy going in there. He's homies. Just like, don't. I'm like, he's not part of everyone else. I'd say no. I would call it for you, as in like you really love Disney. I'm like, no, he don't think anything, but he loves Disney.
To be honest, if that, God forbid, if that were to fucking happen, I would literally go with somebody else. I wouldn't go by myself. I would just be like, man, I was like, whatever. I guess I got to go on a date with a stupid Disney bitch so I can go to Disneyland again. Like, I would just be like meaningless trip to Disneyland with somebody I don't care about, but I'm just here for myself.
See, if you went with the dog, that would make it better.
A service dog?
Yep. Just going with the dog. Service dog.
I'm emotionally retarded. I can't handle my emotions.
Yeah.
No, I don't want people to look at me and be like, wow, that guy needs to have a dog in here. Pinche stupido. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this guy doesn't
just don't go by yourself.
This guy doesn't know when and where to not cry.
And if you go by yourself, you better be rainbowed the fuck out.
No.
Like, rainbow the fuck out.
I already fucking told you I wouldn't go by myself.
I'm just saying, if you do, you gotta go rainbowed out. So they're like, okay, he's cool. And you gotta be like, change your name to Izona.
I just don't understand what the fuck is so hard to understand that I wouldn't go by myself.
I'm fucking with you, dog. I'm fucking with you. I know you like it. I'm just they're the ones who started.
I just don't understand what's like if somebody enjoys going, bro, and if I go with some friends, I just don't know how that is like fucking like questionable. That is something where you think the worst. You think somebody's like fucking SPM and shit. You know what I mean? Like all of a sudden I'm walking around Disneyland going wiggy 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 wiggy. Like, yo, man. Shut up, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I'm just there, like, having a good time. I'm filming, not bothering nobody. And even for fucking, like, Oogie Boogie night, I was respectful enough to tell, like, there was fucking parents. They were, even with their consent, they were cool, like, they were trying to be cool. Be like, can my kid take a picture of you? Because they don't have a Jafar, me and greet fucking moment. I was like, hey, listen, I don't want to get kicked out. And it's not, in this day and age, I just don't want to do that respectfully. And then they just understood. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know about you, man, but if you're like a fucking creep motherfucker, I would, like, if I was into some shit like that, I wouldn't turn an opportunity like that down, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, like,
I've always said it. I have a joke about it. I like, whenever you hear
if you're going by yourself, I understand why it's a little sus, but everybody that goes there for the most part, like, you're there with somebody or you're there to meet with somebody. Like, I've never gone by myself. I've always gone with my girlfriend or I've always gone with like a group of 4 or more.
I don't know. I have a joke. I say whenever you hear single rider at Disney, and you see a man put his hands up, that's a pedophile. Why are you a single person at Disney?
Would you think the same at Universal Studios if you see single rider?
I think it's just Disney for some reason. Because at Universal, it's like, and I know it's stupid because there's kids there too, and you could get lucky if you got creepy thoughts like that, and you're a fucking piece of shit that should go to jail. But at Disney, for some reason, I'm like, bro, I would not be a single rider at Disneyland. I'm here with someone. I don't want to sit next to I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, but then again, it's like,
there was a girl I was dating back in the day. She said she went to Universal. Now that you bring that up, she said she went to Universal. It was her and her cousin went together. Her parents dropped her off. They were there by themselves. And she said when she got on the ride that the guy sitting next to her on the Mummy was caressing her lap the whole time. Typical girl she said she freaked out. She didn't know what to say. She didn't know what to yell. Se paniqueó. And typical guy, well, why don't you say something? Why don't you ask security? He said que se paniqueó and they literally left right after that. But it's one of those moments where, like, bro, like, you don't, it's just dark. It's just, I don't know.
Like, if you were, like, man, to be honest, bro, like, one time I knew a girl that was coming in an Uber, and the Uber driver tried to, like, get like that, and this bitch yelled and started hitting that fool in the back of the head. They almost crashed.
That's what I told the girl.
And I was like, was this fool bigger than you? And she was like, yeah, but, like, he was driving, so she was like, I just fucking started hitting him in the side of the head. She's like, she took off her shoe, a heel, started hitting that fool with the fucking heels, and I was just like, damn. I was like, that seems like a reasonable reaction, or like start screaming or try to jump out of the car or do something. But I'm just like, especially if there's no visible weapon. But like, I would not, like, I'm not gonna say that I would not do that if I was a woman, because I can nowhere ever say that I fucking how I can or would or should have reacted, but. Having that mind and mentality, like, man, I would scream if I'm like, I'm not screaming because this ride is scary. He's touching me. Fuck you. Like, call security. Like, you know what I mean? Like
that's what I mean.
Yeah, like I would like, or like in the ride, bro. Like,
but then what?
I would think one time I did that with my friends, like, where I was like, hey, fool, let's just go bodies while the ride is going on. I think I did that at fucking Universal Studios, and that was like when we would go like after high school, like where I was like, all right, fool, when the ride goes on and it's dark. Just fucking try to get in as much hits on you as you can. And we're going right next to each other. So, like, I know that you could hit somebody if somebody's touching you, fool. And I know that, like, I was like, no face. But I know if I wanted to get a face, you could get a good, clean face in the Mummy ride.
Yeah, see, that's what she said it happened. And, I mean, I believe her because, I mean, what the fuck, you lied to me. But it was that thing. But you've never heard girls say, I mean, I'm sure you heard that, or I'm sure Ray's heard that. They just freeze up. Like a girl's gotten raped, she's like, go shock. Like a girl, like you know how if I tell you like, yo, if anyone was trying to rape you, it's on site, right? Like I'm almost dying before I get raped, type of shit. Like you're gonna kill me basically before I basically let it happen. Girls say they go into shock, like shock, as in they don't know.
Sometimes you could go into shock, bro, when it's like the overwhelming is like an overwhelming, something that's an overwhelming and it's a abundance of emotions. They could tie your shit in a knot, and I can see how you kind of go into shock, but everybody deals with that kind of shit differently. But for the most part, I guess some people don't have that survival instinct where it's like right away it kicks in. Like me, dude, like
you don't know that, E-Zone. I mean, you've never had it. Just like in war, people act like, oh, someone's shoe comes in here. You act, I mean, I hope so, and God forbid, you act like, oh, vas a agarrar la pistola, pop, pop. Sometimes you don't.
No, you're right. There has been times where you're like, motherfucker, you have your gun with you. Why didn't you just react like that? But I look at it like, imagine if I would have reacted that way and I had to let off a shot. And maybe that was like God's way or higher, whatever, the higher being or the creator's being way of just saying like, nah, you're not gonna throw away everything you work hard for just because you didn't remember it this time. And then the times where I have been wise enough to remember it, I do get that adrenaline rush, but I think about it. Like, I'm like, if I shoot this fool trying to run up to my car with this knife, how can I justify it? Mm-hmm. Do I point it at him? Like these, but you have to think of it's not like that slow, bro. It's fast. And it's scary to make that decision. So I can see how you do freeze up.
Yeah.
But like in a situation where like, fool, like if somebody's trying to stick their dick in me, like,
no, I feel you. Know what I mean? We're dudes. Like it's fight or flight. It's die.
Like te tienes que morir.
Yeah,
yeah. Like
I'm gonna be unconscious when you're doing is what I'm telling you. Like I'm gonna be a dead body. Like
you're gonna have to literally like be a nympho.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna really enjoy it.
Yeah,
it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
like while you're on top, I'm still gonna be looking for something to go.
Yeah,
in your fucking neck or something,
all day,
dog. Like
all day.
Like I'd rather fucking have you fuck up my face so bad that I'm unfuckable to you and that like anymore than for you to fucking get one off and just.
There's so much blood that you're not turned on no more.
Yeah,
like you're a crazy person. Like, dude, I'm bleeding. Like you're bleeding. Like there's a lot of blood.
50 Cent said, "I'm finna die trying."
Yeah,
dog.
Nah, bro. Yeah, some people say they freeze up, and it's just to me it blows my mind. But you gotta think about it. How many people you think are?
If it's another dude, but think about it, bro. Like, have you ever known that? Like, has there ever been a dude that you known, or like, have you ever heard of a dude that has gone in Popeye? Like, give me some.
No, I've never heard of that.
I don't even think that happens in jail no more.
Oh, it happens.
I don't think that. I think it's all voluntarily. All that gay shit you hear about happening in jail, those fools are voluntarily putos.
I'm pretty sure yes, but I'm pretty sure there's still some people that get raped. Has to be people that get raped.
Oh yeah, like chomos and shit.
Like straight savages. There's got to be straight savages.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Like lifers.
Yeah, like men. Like you know how men are. Men rape females without their consent. And if you're in jail, and if you're into men, that's what I'm saying. And if you're into men, you will rape men. Like Jeffrey Dahmer raped men.
I have a question. So let's say you're straight. You know, you fuck girls and shit, right? Go to jail.
Gay for the stay.
Do they?
Yeah, that's a term.
Gay for stay. Yeah,
that's a term. Gay for the stay.
Yeah, just like
a lot of women go crazy when they go to jail, bro. Like they have two girlfriends at the same time. It's a whole fucking thing. I've been watching so many interviews, dog. I'm watching Dida TV. Shout out to you, Negra. What is it? That does the interviews, huh?
Soft white underbelly.
Nah, that fool kind of toned down a little bit.
I know he had something about what's gonna happen with the channel, the future of the channel, and he was like a 1 hour interview, and I was like, I'm not watching this shit. I don't want to hear him talk. What was I know you watched it.
Yeah, I did. How did you know, you fucking piece of shit?
Because I know you watched it.
Because I care about the fucking creators, bro.
So what's gonna happen? Can you give me a rundown? The book was cool. I watched a little bit. The book is pretty legit.
It's just like
actually.
He doesn't want to get his channel like taken away because every time YouTube keeps up in the ante with fucking like restrictions and all this shit. Like he can't fucking interview hookers no more, so he can't help those bitches out.
But you can interview Cardi B.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I mean, what happened to Russell Brand's crazy. Talking about YouTube demonetization, they demonetized them for allegations. And Cardi B still making money off her music when she has claimed to fucking roofie people and her music ain't demonetized.
Like,
so are we picking and choosing? I know that's right.
Yeah, for real.
Fucking
dog.
Stupid bitch. But so we're just picking and choosing. No, it's because he talked about.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like if a bitch would have drugged me from leaving a strip club and taking everything, bro, like that next day, that strip club is finna be fucking Vice City.
You'd go back and tell him?
Like. Nah, there ain't no going back and telling them, dog. Just like, where the fuck is my money, bitch? Or give me my information on how the fuck I can find this bitch. I'm gonna try to go by the legal fucking matters, of course.
No, okay, but strippers usually don't do this. This is a prostitute, dog.
No, she was a stripper that was like, hey, like I had made an agreement with this guy. I'm a stripper / prostitute. A lot of these strippers, bro.
Yeah, but they also don't bone.
They all got a price.
Yeah, but they don't bone fools like you, dog. They bone lames. You know when a lame's a lame.
They like you're talking about. They'll take advantage of somebody who like obviously is like the office fool with a lot of money.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Like.
Well, that's not scary. Like, look at you.
Like I don't think they would do it like to somebody to me. They'd be like, this motherfucker will sock me.
Yeah.
Or something like that. You know what I mean? Like he looks like somebody that'll be like. Like, he's not going to put up with this shit, and he don't look like he didn't roll in here with this fucking benzo and flexing all this shit. But there's a lot, they'll pick and choose when, like, their fights or who they're going to rob from, and they would rob, like, that kind of fool who is kind of like Like if Colton worked at a fucking corporate job type of shit, and they went on a night for a strip club, and then some bitch was like, "Here's an easy come up."
Okay, and then here's still the rundown. These bitches always go for fools that are out of state or here for a job, because she was at those top end strip clubs when Cardi B was stripping. And also, you got to think about it. Let's say you did get caught up. Let's say you went to a strip club. Some big bitch that smokes. You're like, oh, I got the fire. She's all turned on and shit. You're like, I work for Be Real. You end up fucking her. You get a hotel. You fuck her. You go to sleep because you are some RSO or whatever. She roofies you. You fall asleep. You wake up with no rollie. You wake up with no stunning glass. She stole everything from you. You really think you just go to the strip club and ask for her name and they're gonna give it to you?
No, you're gonna have to be a little bit taken about it, like that one fool. Like, I'm gonna find you, bitch.
Okay, you're gonna go into Sadek Eddie's there. You're gonna go in there and be like, hey, I was here yesterday and I boned one of your bitches.
I'm gonna walk in there and be like, in here is a half ounce of cocaine and about $800.
How much did she steal from you, fool?
Fool, she like, according to what the fuck, she was she was taking fools clean, like. And there was fools that were not gonna make a big deal out of it because their wife was not knowing. So that's like a lot more was at stake than just them getting got for $3,000. Like, what's that? Like, if you don't have a shared bank account with your wife is not knowing that you have $3,000 missing from a fucking $15,000 bonus that you got for your stupid white people job. You know what I mean? Or like white collar job, bro. Like. So like a lot of these people, they're picking and choosing who to get. But if you get a motherfucker that's like, I don't have a wife, bitch, and you took everything I got, like, somebody's gonna fucking get you back. But these bitches, they know who to get.
They know, yeah.
So that's the reason ain't nobody really had that backlash.
You don't want like predict to come at you.
Yeah, predict will. I can see
predict will come at you.
Fool, I can see like if predict were to fucking find a hair on a plate. Senor Sushi's, he's taking his Mercedes and running it through the doors. if he comments, I found the hair in my sushi, and they delete his comments, he's going full force to the fucking windows. He's like, I don't care. I fucking told them. Hoping that was gonna do some shit. Remember how far he went for some dog food?
Oh yeah, he does that shit though. Some people do. Come on, you're right behind him. You're right behind him with the universal chick that fucking.
Fuck a nail. Fuck you, bitch. I hope you're not working at Universal Studios anymore. I'm finna go back with my complimentary
CCC. Tell him
what is it?
Tell him he's
Horror
on
Night
CCC.
fucking tickets, and I'm fucking finna ride Harry Potter because I get preference to come to the front of the fucking line. And if you're there, bitch, I'm finna make another complaint.
Like, you're gonna ask for her personally.
No, I'm gonna look for her. I'm not gonna be like, hey, is this stupid bitch here? Nah. I'm gonna fucking be like, all right, bitch, I see that you didn't get in trouble, you know?
Cause you want her fired. You really want her fired. Do you still want her fired?
Dog, my bitch thought about putting hands on her. Like, no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call her my bitch like that, but
I was waiting for that.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, like, what is it? Yeah, my lady thought about fucking putting hands on her. Like, with that moment, because she got so hot. Like, where I was just like, I'm telling you, I'm not trying to go into that story again, dog.
I'm not. I was just asking because you're talking shit on Predict, and I'm like, bro, let her go. Pobrecita, she needs a job. She probably has kids.
Nah, she did not have no kids. She looks like she plays for the other team.
Okay, then. Yeah. Then fuck her. Like not because she plays for the other team, but.
Nah, she looked like she was just like, look at this fucking happy heterosexual couple over here. I wish I could be here with my bitch. And then I was just like, bitch, you gonna fuck up my time here? Make me go down the stairs 3 times? Just because you're probably fighting with your fucking magic carpet at home? Fuck out of here.
You know what's funny is I love lesbians, but lesbians don't like me. Like, at all. Like, I've never met a lesbian where they were like, oh, actually, cool. My favorite guy to hang out with. Nah, dude, it's always fuck that fuck boy. I don't like his views. Yeah, I've never. You should. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why.
People in the chat room, they're like, hold on, what did he so say? Sometimes I was angry, man. I'm sorry.
He's almost heated that day.
I just didn't,
Cause he bought the fucking VIP pass. He got the full.
I have the fucking ultimate one, bro. Nobody else gets a fucking free ticket to Horror Nights.
He basically had the fucking I'm the president pass, and they didn't treat him like the president.
Hey, I'm probably gonna do 10 pills at Universal Studios. because these vlogs are gonna give me a lot of views, bro. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the new subscribers on my page. Appreciate y'all. I'm not doing nothing different on that page. I'm just uploading and people are getting a lot of views. Yeah. You remember this show?
Yeah, Chavo Ocho. Come on, dog.
That shit was tight, huh?
That was one of the best shows to this day. Classic.
That shit fucking was a bunch of adults acting like kids.
Yeah. Well, they were all adults. Was it like
You remember? En Galavisión.
No, but what's his name? The one that lived downstairs? El papá de la chilindrina.
Don Ramon.
Don Ramon, dude, he was my favorite. Don Ramon was hands down my favorite. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That fat ass fool.
What's his name?
Doño. Yeah. He was a spoiled ass kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, mira lo que agarró, because everybody would just go there and flex on El Chavo.
I hated
homeless.
I hated El Profesor.
Profesor Girafales.
Oh. I hated that fool.
Doña Florinda.
Doña Florinda.
Gustaría entrar por un café.
Bro, their sex must have been so fucking whack, dog. Like, I would not want to watch that porno, dog. I skip on that porno, dog.
Probably passionate, a lot of kissing,
nah, bro.
A lot of caressing.
Nah, bro, get the fuck out of here. I never, not once did I watch that show and I was like, man, I want to see them bone. The whole time I was like, bro, this is.
You're a kid. Why would you wish that?
I was like, even now, like Ezone said, sometimes, like, not now, but like when I was a kid, the whole time I was watching iCarly, I was like, are they ever gonna bone?
What do you mean?
iCarly and fucking, what's his name? The little fat guy in the front? Yeah.
Nah, what is it? Nah, I don't think they boned. They slept in the same bed and then everybody.
But I thought they were going to bone.
Everybody was like,
to bone.
Freddy's going to finally tap that ass. And then no.
We're going to watch it.
Yeah. You know who else?
I thought it was going to be like right before he fucking gets up in there. Fucking the song was going to play in his head with clips of them hanging out all these years. Today. They did this. So wonderful. And then sure enough, it was going to go like when a TV fucking turns off, and then they're gonna be laying next to each other. That's how I would have wrote it.
It's like that SpongeBob episode about the Krabby Patty secret formula.
Yeah,
it's a whole episode just like on the Krabby Patty, and then
the Krabby Patty secret formula is,
and it goes.
Yeah, it goes to credits.
Like I don't know if this is like I don't know if this is like popular opinion or not. But like you can't tell me when Topanga and Corey went to college, you didn't think they were gonna fuck.
Topanga was hot.
Yeah, dog. But I low-key thought there was going to be like something leaked.
Oh, yeah. He's finally going to get to use those condoms.
Did they ever bone? Huh? Did they ever prove that they bone in the show?
No, but...
They have family in the second part, right? The series?
I think.
But they never bone in college, do they?
I don't know if they ever went to... I don't know if the series... No.
They do go to college. Don't you remember?
At the end of the series, they talked to Mr. Feeney and they're like, you got any advice for us? Because they had graduated high school. On their way to college. So they were still in high school. Some of the other fools, like the older brothers, they probably went to college or whatever.
Oh, you're right.
I don't know.
There was an apartment. Remember there was an apartment that they would go to?
Oh, so they did go to college.
They went to college, dog. There was an apartment
that they... the show again, dog.
Yeah.
But remember they went to Disney World?
Yeah, they went to Disney World.
And that's how they got back together. Yeah. Topanga and Corey.
You know who was the hottest couple?
Somebody said she should have fucked Gibby. Fuck Gibby, bro.
Fuck Gibby. Yeah, who the fuck Gibby, dog? That fool's weak sauce.
You know that fool
game. What you talking about?
He got all mad because like his career pretty much got ruined because all they wanted him to be was that funny fat guy at the show that everybody was like.
He's all mad, yeah.
Yeah, he was like, they just wanted me to hire me to be an idiot. But fucking Jonah Hill it. You could get some Ozempic and lose some fat ass weight and then fucking dress like you think you're hot. But you know. Let's do what Jonah Hill does.
You know who was a hot? I remember, like, I was like, man.
The Pink Ranger?
No.
She was hot.
No. Well, she was hot too. But Rebecca from Full House?
Rebecca from Full House.
La novia de Jesse.
Would you have boned would you have boned
Yeah.
She was hot. I remember watching them. I was like, man, they're hot.
They kicked her out of the show.
I want to see them fuck, like Sam said.
Would you have boned Sabrina the Teenage Witch when you were younger?
Yeah.
She was pretty hot. Like a magical.
Sabrina was cute.
Like a magical ass bitch. Remember, she used to just have a finger just pointing at shit. Like Matilda.
Yeah. Then the cat, he would always talk.
Salem, that shit was awesome, bro.
He would say some fucked up shit.
She's not cute now, though.
This is Joan Hart?
Yeah, not fucking her right now.
Oh, my God.
Not fucking her right now. If you're watching the show, I'm not fucking you right now, all right, Melissa Joan Hart?
Who else was 90s heart? What is it?
Heartthrob. For a girl, though? Girl crush?
Girl crush, yeah. What is it?
Jessica Alba. Jessica Alba. I remember at one point I couldn't get over Jessica Alba.
There's one that fucking I forgot her.
Yeah, see, I didn't get that. A lot of dudes that I knew had a crush on her, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, really? She's skinny as fuck. She's like,
yeah, she doesn't look
skinny.
good right now. Hold on.
OG Buffy or TV Buffy?
TV Buffy was pretty hot.
Jennifer Love Hewitt was hot.
You know who I wanted to fuck, and I even watched her stupid fucking talk show? Tyra Banks.
Tyra Banks.
I used to watch her show just because she was hot sometimes.
She had such a big ass forehead. You remember that one time where she snapped and it made headlines?
Yeah, I remember that.
You don't know what I've been through. What I've seen.
You are here.
Yeah.
Hey, but she's pretty hot though, dog. You can't say Tyra Banks ain't hot. She's a model.
She's a model.
Yeah, I don't expect anybody who's a professional model, especially on the caliber that she has, to be ugly, Xavier.
Yeah, but
somebody's nutting inside
beauty
of her.
is subjectable, right?
Exactly, dude. Some people find Lizzo hot. I don't find that hot at all.
You know what would be like if everybody was hot? We would be like Venezuela, bro. Then we would just focus on the wrong things that were like hot people wouldn't even matter. And then we'd have bigger problems.
What about Nadia from The American Pie? The foreign exchange student.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, straight up.
No, but let's all be for real. No one was hotter than the bitch in The Sopranos. She was top notch, right?
She has
Who are we talking about? Who are we talking about specifically?
The group,
Carmela?
No, not Carmela. The one that when they play tennis. Chrissy. Yeah, Chrissy.
Chrissy's
girlfriend. Chrissy's fiance. At that moment in time in The Sopranos, right now she's not that hot. I'm talking when you were watching that movie. I remember watching that and I was like, dude, what the fuck, bro?
Her hotness went away when fucking Christopher was like, "Get damaged goods."
Oh yeah. Even though I know it was a show, I was like, that bitch got damaged goods. Her vagina trash.
And he was like, "I would have never been with you if we would never have kids. What the fuck is wrong with you?"
That guy was a fucking dick, dog.
Yeah.
Fucking drug addict dick.
He killed the dog.
Yeah.
Remember, he killed the dog because he was too high. He fell asleep on it. That's gotta be so high.
When I saw that episode, I was like, I just pictured Razdu doing something like that.
Remember when Tony Soprano he found out, he's like, you what?
Yeah.
He got hot, dude. Because of that dog. That shit was fucked.
He did get fucking really pissed off.
I mean, you just killed a dog, dude, because you were too hot to get the fuck up.
On heroin. You know what though? It's because that's what made those fucking kind of like organized crimes so fucking awesome, bro. Like those families that they took pride in being like, not that there was anything wrong with drugs, but we like to run such a tight we like to run such a tight fucking ship that their organization looked down upon, where like nobody could fucking could be caught fucking around. He said Razdu seems like an AO topic move. Hey, he's fucking sober, dog. He's sober now, dog.
Y'all piece of shits for that one.
Yeah, but what was I saying? I lost my train of thought.
See what the drugs do to you?
See, with the drugs, you were saying how drugs aren't good, are really good for you.
I didn't say they were good for you.
You said there's something like that, right?
Yeah, you kind of did more on the positive note about drugs. But,
believe it or not, though, drugs are a part of the human experience.
100%. I do agree with that. 100%.
Yeah, but if there was a guy who told you, hey, there's a cyanide pill.
There is a saying called, it applies to felines, but it's like curiosity killed the cat, bro. But like humans are like the best kind of cat, bro. Because like, how do we fucking learn that what certain 1 million ways to die or fucking billion ways to die is by seeing stupider people fucking go through it, dog. And you know what I'm saying? If you're a smart motherfucker, you sit back and you fucking watch these motherfuckers call down like flies and you just take notes. And that's how you fucking have a successful fucking life experience.
And not that I want to kill myself.
Okay, you don't ever want to start a sentence on like that. Not that I want to kill myself. Starting off a sentence is crazy. I said not starting off a sentence like that is crazy, but go ahead.
I don't even know what I was going to say. Now you made me forget.
Suicidal G.
No, what was I going to say? Fuck, we were talking about drugs. Oh yeah. Not that I want to kill myself, but would you keep like a cyanide pill on you for like when you're ready to go, like if you're in a lot of pain?
A what?
A cyanide pill.
No.
You didn't keep one like in your cabinet pill whenever like you have cancer or like when you're ready. Not because you're depressed. You think you would have already took it?
Morphine, like I would just fucking keep upping it until I OD like that.
They're not gonna let you do that. And that just doesn't sound like that fun. Like cyanide pill is fast. You just take it to win it. That's like what they give people that like they're supposed to like commit suicide or.
Nah, I'll thug it out. I don't want to die.
Yeah, but then there's sometimes where I'm like, yeah.
I know. Sometimes I know. Sometimes you get tired of it.
No, not that. I'm talking when I'm old. Full, trust me. The suicide, I never had suicide thoughts. I'm talking about when I'm like old, when you have cancer, and I'm like, because they're not supposed to give you that. They don't want you to go.
Somebody said chicken on XG, fellas.
I'm fine. No, dude, I'm fine.
Hey,
I'm
text
just asking.
I'll give you his number.
Sometimes I'm like, man. Sometimes like, well, what if you get like in a car accident and you're like they're dying? I was like, man, I wish I had a cyanide pill. I don't want to be in a fucking wheelchair my whole life. That's like a moment where like I was like, give me that cyanide pill. I don't want to be in fucking wheelchair my whole life.
That's true.
Like I'm talking about moments like that where I'm like, yeah.
Like if you have like a very, God forbid, a very horrible car accident and you're just gonna be a vegetable.
Yeah.
SpongeBob fish.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. What is that? Chocolate. Yeah. Like that. Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't go out like that. But you know how you shouldn't go out? You shouldn't go out by not registering yourself and going to fucking get tickets for October 14th. We're about 230 out of 300 filled up spots. We have a lot of VIP bags, but I know you guys are waiting. But believe me, I'm going to make a video of what the VIP bags look like. I'll be posting what some of the food vendors are going to be like. It's solidified list. And I'm almost at 30 vendors. So once I'm at 30 vendors, I will close it out. And it's going to be a great fucking time. There's going to be some vinyl there. There's going to be some artists there. There's going to be some clothing there. Come shop around. Come enjoy the High and Hungry experience. 20% off everything at Craft Beer Kings. All the fucking beer. 20% off is a good amount. Like off of those fucking expensive ass smoothie beers that you guys want to drink. They started to give me chorros. So I had to stop. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it's too much dairy sometimes, especially at night. So I am very selective when I drink those. But for those of you guys that have a younger stomach that can enjoy it, go ahead. Go get those IPAs too if you don't like those shit. Everything up there at Craft Beer King is 20% off. All you got to do is register for free. Fucking show.
Gratis.
DJ C-Rock will be DJing. I got my new tent that I will be debuting. I got the luxury fucking t-shirt brand that I will be releasing there. Like the luxury, like if you guys want like the highest caliber of fucking clothing that I have ever produced, it's going to be available there and very limited. Like I'm talking about the t-shirt fabric is so great. And I will have some other t-shirts there as well. High and Hungry Experience.eventbrite.com. Get yourself your tickets for that. Go check out the new episode. What is it? Either on my page, but I will be uploading it later on today, or the Be Real TV page. But if I comment on there, follow that page back. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna have a lot more content. I do have a lot more content going. Thank you to Ray for always editing that stuff. And yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on there. I will be later on today. I want to get this dispensary right because I will be doing a demonstration if you're in the Valley. This just, I mean, don't ask me why I didn't fucking advertise it a lot more. I literally, my partner called me up yesterday and told me that,
he's on.
What?
No, that's what he would say.
Yeah. Yeah. He told me that he's like, hey, what is it? You know, we're doing a demonstration tomorrow and I really need you to be there. This and that. So if you want to stop by and fucking show some love, go to Green Angel in Sherman Oaks. If I'm not mistaken, it's OG Green Angel. I know I fucking made it, but yeah, what is it? Follow Propane's page. It will be on there. I will be there will be a demonstration at the dispensary at Sherman Oaks. So make sure you guys stop by. If you DM me, I will send you details. If you just want to stop by, I'll be there for a little bit later. Ray, shout out.
Shout out to y'all for tuning in. Shout out to E-Zone and Xavier. Follow me at Morning Shot Films, IG and YouTube. Check out my website, morningshotfilms.co, where I post all the High and Hungry stuff, gallery, and my podcast called The Morning Reel. Check that out. I'm going to put out tomorrow morning the film Old, directed by M. Night Shyamalan. It's a pretty interesting film. So if you like that guy or, you know, his films, check it out. I also recently recorded I Love You Man with Xavier. So I'm going to put that out pretty soon. I'm not sure when, if it's next week or the what. Xavier.
Hit that like button, subscribe. What is on?
I found it. It's Green Angel 818 in the Valley. Make sure you guys stop by. Green Angel 818 in the Valley, 14,000 Ventura Boulevard. Stop by. I'll be there.
Hit that like button, subscribe. We'll see you guys mañana at 7 p.m. Tune in. Thank you for everybody who subscribes, obviously. And no, I think it's just gonna be me and Ezo.
Yeah, but next week we do have a packed fucking show. We got the homie who sings, the homie Joshua who sings that song, Jason Joshua, La Vida es Fría, and he sings a lot of variety of like newer oldies. So we're gonna have a show on what is it in the morning, 10 to 12. Then I'm gonna be on the Green Thumb show, and then 7 to 9 we're gonna have Reverie on as well, and then we're gonna take a break on Saturday. So take the Saturday off and enjoy those shows. We're gonna do giveaway during both of those shows, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know. I might ask Sun Doobie or C- or somebody to come join us on the show tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
So, Cali Place maybe.